little town, man, we're doing just fine. Gravel Roads Radio with memories cast. We laugh and we cry, holding on to past. With every chapter shared, our spirits collide. Welcome to Gravel Roads Radio.
Tonight's episode of Nonsense at 9 is sponsored by the Township Hockey League. The Township Hockey League is proud to announce the formation of a new men's hockey league comprised of local townships built to celebrate community pride, competitive excellence, and the tradition of small-town hockey. Founding cornerstone franchises include the storied Knapp Hockey Club and the respected Mud Lake Decoys, organizations with deep roots and strong township support. Additional townships currently under consideration for league membership include Stockholm, French Lake, Collinwood, and Temperance Corner, as league leadership continues strategic expansion discussions. The long-term vision of the Township Hockey League is ambitious: to host an exhibition matchup against a member of the NHL's Original Six, bringing elite professional hockey into the heart of Township country. The Township Hockey League, built on tradition, driven by competition, united by community.
Welcome to episode number 39 of Gravel Roads Radio, coming to you live from Bulldog Studio, powered by FEI. This is Nonsense at 9, happening at 9 on a Friday night, regular time. We're a couple weeks behind. I will fill you in on my excuse for just a brutal effort a week ago here shortly, but we'll get to that. Remember, we can be found on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X, TikTok. Give us a subscribe or follow if you have not yet, or don't. That's fine as well. Topics for tonight's show may include, but are not limited to, we got Dan the Man's going to get dialed up here shortly to start the show as he's supposed to do, and makes the show as the best versions of itself. We'll get to the comments. We'll talk about the Township Hockey League. Max and Ron went to Powder Ridge. We'll get a Powder Ridge update. We'll have Max's Meltdown. We never really talked about that, but I'm assuming we're going to do a Max's Meltdown. Good. We got all kinds of Max's topics, actually. Max's Meltdown, Max's other topics, Moto Max's update, Valentine's Day, all kinds of great stuff. We'll talk about the weather, the loss of a local staple. There's a tease. The Olympics, which will include a blind ranking game. And then we'll have to revisit what's in the box. And then, as always, we will talk about Apple, Samsung,
and Google.
Yeah. How you guys doing? We're back. We got Aaron over there. We got the king of outdoor rinks. Ryan is here, and Moto Max. It's been a minute since we've done this, so I'm not even sure if we remember how to, but we're going to give her the old college try here, see what happens.
That's all we can do at this point, honestly.
So my excuse for last week, it might be poor. I understand that, but I had the biggest toothache I've ever had in my whole life.
Oh,
have you ever had a really bad toothache?
Yes, I've had a very bad experience.
Yeah, and I really wanted to cry. Like, I was in so much pain after the hockey game on Saturday night when we were going to sneak in, and then we just ended up not. But I was like, are we really doing this? And then Rhino just teed me up with the best excuse ever. So I'm not feeling well. So I'm like,
Rhino me neither. Sick. And also, that's another thing we should probably add, though, is a hockey update.
Yeah, we can get to a hockey update. Yeah, we can do that. Playoffs start next week, so that's coming soon. Do you want to call Dan and just start this thing off? Let's we'll get back on the topic list here, but let's get Dan a call.
I did a disconnect and reconnect. Maybe it'll work.
Let's see. Yeah, it's always everybody's favorite part of the show is trying to figure out if
does that need to be up?
Bluetooth's gonna work. No, it's this one, but looks like Dan. We got D Money in the chat. We got the wrong Dan in chat.
We'll take all Dans.
All right, Dan, we're gonna try it again.
Yeah, we don't discriminate against Dans.
Equal opportunity Dan.
I swear this just it happens all the time.
Man, and I forgot to hit record on the broadcaster again. We got to start over.
Oh, okay.
Everybody, hold tight. We don't have to restart.
What a show.
We should. All right, now we're ringing.
I don't know. Maybe we should ask Dan if he could hear us.
You could ask him. Dan, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Are you?
Yeah.
Let's start with here. So you and I were texting. We're like, what should we talk about? We're going to do a little Harry Potter because you and I are both listening to the live cast versions of the Harry Potter books. So we'll get that. And we'll talk about the Olympics. And I wasn't going to bring it up, but you're like, hey, let's talk about the weather because you're down in sunny Florida and we're over here freezing.
Oh, man.
But
Yeah.
is it nice down there? Though I did see a post. It's been pretty cold down there too, though, hasn't it? Or not too bad?
Yeah, it's not too bad. The other day it did rain a little bit, but I did bike on it, and that rain wasn't that bad. But yeah, down here is actually like in the 80s during the day, but it gets hot during the day. But I love when the sun goes down, and right now it's actually for court now. It's probably like 75 or 60 right now, probably. But yeah.
Yeah, nice, like cools down a little bit in the evenings and just perfect, hey?
Yeah.
That sounds so
Yeah,
nice.
perfect.
I actually,
Yeah.
Savannah always says, maybe we should move to Florida. And I think it'd actually be pretty sweet.
I wish you would too. It'd be sweet.
Well, I was thinking we could all just all go.
Oh, where one goes, the pod goes.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well,
Except Powder Ridge.
we're for sale. The podcast is for sale. Somebody wants to pay to move us down there and have the most elite Southern Florida podcast there is. We're there. We'd do it. And then Dan be in person when we're down there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm getting closer and closer to be on this pod again. Only because we're actually getting closer going to north. We're about to I know it's almost like this February month is going by fast, and we're about to head home. Not sure when. We don't have a particular date, so that means that I'll be getting closer and closer to be back in this pod.
Dan, I feel like you're already on the pod, but you're gonna be regular. Is that what you mean? You'd be regular, ready to go.
Dan, you got to be ready to get home by now, right?
No.
He'll stay a while.
Just join my time down Florida. It's really fun, and yeah.
I don't blame you.
But you're right. February is actually flying by.
Mm-hmm. They go quick. They all go quick, really.
Yeah.
Dan, you and I are listening to the live cast Harry Potter. What's your initial thoughts on it here?
Before you do, what is it like? What is the live?
So live cast is they have like the characters saying what everyone in the book would say. So they have voices.
One narrator.
Exactly, not one narrator.
No,
Okay.
no. Let me phrase it, Steve. They got over 200 actors playing all the characters. And it also has like sound effects in the books. It's very similar like to the Narnia. They got one from Narnia. It's kind of funny story about Narnia one. I usually borrow it from the library. What I do, my mom used to have a blog. Not anymore. All my sisters had to delete their blogs now. My mom went downstairs, take a picture of me in our basement. I had my boombox playing the Narnia full cast. I was watching. I was looking at a chalkboard. I was pretending I was watching it. But
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So are you doing the same thing with Harry Potter?
No.
So what's your initial, do you like this version of it, or do you like the books better, or do you just like the normal one narrator?
Well, I actually love this full cast because the thing is just the UK version. Now they have two narrators for the UK, Stephen, and this one I can't say her name right though, but she's a good reader.
Mm-hmm, I agree.
But for the way by this is all three of them, I do like it. The sounds of the Dementors in book 3, it's really chilling. But it does come in and jump a little bit.
What do they sound like?
They sound like Ron.
No, it sounds like when, or I don't know, like how, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, no worries.
You have to listen to it. Ron.
Is it like word for word from the books? So there's a narrator for when no one's talking.
Yeah, Dan would know better, but I think it is. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds actually really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Listen to that.
Yeah, and also,
cool.
also in the first three, that's the few of the actors in book 1 to book 3, but the book that we're on with me and Steve, we're on book 4. I'm gonna get the credit pretty soon, but in book 4, the characters are the trio. The characters are getting older. That means they're gonna get new actors for Harry, Ron, and Hermione.
Oh,
I'm listening to it now, and I didn't even catch that. But does it actually? I did notice a slight difference. But they do a really good job of picking voices that it sounds like it's them but older.
that's pretty cool.
That's actually it's a great catch. I didn't cut that. And we had texted about it a little bit. But what's your favorite voice actor for which character is your favorite?
I think my favorite is probably Hagrid, played by Mark Annie.
Yep.
I like him a lot. I love Voldemort. Yeah, I just read that he is known for he's known for, like, I don't know how to describe it, like have a very high voice, vocals for him, all that. And yeah.
Is there any voices you don't like?
The voice,
because I have one that I don't really like.
Can I guess?
Which one is that?
Yeah, you can guess. Why not?
Dobby.
No, Dobby's fine. I think Dobby's actually great. I like Dobby's a lot. The one that Neville Longbottom.
I love Neville Longbottom. He did a good job.
Actually, I changed my mind. I loved Neville Longbottom.
Why do you like it?
It's just it's kind of like a noise. I mean, he's supposed to be kind of a clueless dude, but like it's almost too much for me. But actually, I changed my mind though. 'Cause I'm on Dan's team.
For me, the voice I don't like. Well, I haven't listened to it. Is the agent in book 4, Mad-Eye Moody. Because his actor is James McVoid. I'm not sure how to say his name right. He's the actor who plays Mr. Thomas in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Okay.
I just wish they had David Tennant, who's the actor of Mad-Eye Moody, because his voice supposed to be like a menacing growl. I was thinking find an actor to match his voice. Also, the all these voices I love to hear is exactly what the author wants. She wants all British casting for the full cast, and they want to keep it like more British actors for the full cast.
Dan, do you know when what year it was that she finished up the last book, or when it was released?
The final book, The Deathly Hallows, had come out in 2007.
2007, and now it's 2026, and they're still doing like new stuff.
That's good.
That's pretty crazy to drag it out that long.
Heck of a legacy.
Yeah. Also, I want to say this too. You guys probably didn't know this. This year, 2026, happened to be 25 years of the first Harry Potter film. They're actually planning doing a podcast for Harry Potter, for I'm not sure when. They're going to release it yet. I've been following this stuff on Instagram. They are releasing a podcast on Harry Potter on how to behind the scenes, how they make all 7 of the movies.
Will they call it Potter Watch?
I don't know.
They should.
As of right now, it's called Harry Potter. But
okay,
yeah,
I love it. And then, what did you want to talk about on the Olympics? You been watching a lot of it?
Yeah, I love the Olympics. I'll go a little bit into it. Yeah, I love the snowboarding. And I love all the events that they've been doing. I love curling. Curling is actually my favorite sport in there. And also, I would dive. I plan on diving into more of it. I remember I told Steve that some other day, I can't remember what day that was, that I was planning, like maybe when I get home, I want to dissect the first and the final Harry Potter books with you guys. We can do one book per episode whenever I'm on.
Mhm.
I'll tell my thoughts about each of the books, and yeah.
Yeah, we'll workshop
So-
that. I think I have some ideas running through my head on that too, but we'll wait till you get home on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Is it,
Yeah, the Olympics is pretty fun. Also, do you guys hear the Summer Olympics is actually going to be here in the U.S. 28. The 2028 Summer Olympics will be in Los Angeles.
Mhm. Yeah, we're hoping we're famous enough by then that they want us to go do live from the Olympics in Los Angeles.
yeah.
Feels like we're trending that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you guys been watching the Olympics much?
Yeah, I love
I've only watched a little
Yep.
bit. I wish I would be more into it. Like, I like watching it. I just don't make the time
Yeah.
to, watch a lot of the events. But
Perfect.
I don't even know like what the schedule is, because isn't it like kind of
Yeah, you gotta watch
Yeah,
it
different timing?
during the day.
I'm pretty sure there's actually day 8 of the Olympics.
Okay.
This Olympics it will go onto the 22nd. That's when the closing ceremony. I
Okay.
kind of like the Olympics here. I kind of like the Olympics here and there, because the thing that really I don't like about the Olympics is how they become so political, but woke. But this winter one is okay. All the winter ones okay, but not the summer ones, because there's more woke stuff in the summer. But in the winter it's fine. They don't do that in the winter, but
Gotcha.
Yeah, it'd be nice if they just keep,
You
focus
and
on the
Max could
sports.
do an hour on this topic if you wanted to, but
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Olympics are always cool though. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
I don't even know if like the USA is leading medal counts or anything. I'm sure we are.
I think the Olympics should stay away from all the political thing. The Olympics should stay like for all sports, and
yeah. The medal count currently, we have 14 medals. That puts us in
Okay.
3rd place overall in overall medals.
Behind who?
Italy and Norway, who have 18 each, respectively. Gold medals. Norway has 8. Italy has 6. The United States has 4. You're listening to Olympic updates with Gravel Roads Radio.
Yeah, the Olympics are cool though.
All right, Dan, get back to the warm weather. Let us know if you're available
yeah,
next
I
week.
will.
Appreciate you jumping on.
No problem.
Thanks, Dan.
See you, Dan.
There goes Dan joining us on the Voltage hotline as always. Thank you to Voltage for bringing us Dan whenever Dan's available.
Yeah.
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 Let's hit comments real quick. Let's start with the live stream. Dan the man says, I am locked and loaded. Dan says, the other Dan says, D Money is in the chat.
D Money's in the chat.
Adam says, I think I confused Ryan at the rink when I talked to him. He had no idea who I was.
Yeah, it's kind of funny actually. I went to the concession stands and
Mhm.
it was Adam. A little spoiler alert, but he's asking me. He's saying you guys must have went a little late last night. This was Saturday, the Wilmer game, and we had been podcasting the night before. But at the arena, I'm thinking, this is some dude who thinks I'm Steve. Rowan's game must have gone late, or like a hockey related thing. And boy, yeah, my wheels must have been turning for a couple minutes before he let me in on the secret.
He's the ultimate GRR troll. He's trolled us since day one. So Calder says, why are we listening to the outdoor song? Boo. And then Calder says, oops, turns out we're not. I'm just hashtag clueless.
I was wondering what he was talking about.
There's nothing like a
saw
whoopsie boo.
I saw that and I was like, what? I wonder if he was, is it the Township
That was
music at the end?
a
or
live
something?
comment.
Yeah, I
from
don't know
this
what he was.
episode?
Yeah, from
Yeah.
this episode.
I don't know what he was thinking.
That's funny.
I mean, I probably will play that at some point. I usually do.
Yeah, true.
He's probably playing the last outdoors episode on his phone, commenting somewhere else.
Adam also says, is Township Hockey League going to migrate west and include our friends from Litchfield and surrounding townships? Don't know. We'll have to stay.
There's a lot of mystery around.
THL.
There's a lot of mystery around the THL. as
Ever
well.
expanding.
It is one of the greatest Instagram pages you can follow.
It sure
though.
is.
It's awesome. So if you don't follow them on Instagram, go check them out because they do. I think I'm the king of AI, and then I see what they do, and I'm like, nope, I'm not.
I like the dreamed up uniforms for Dassel, and it's the rooster.
Mhm.
They actually look sweet.
Yeah, no, they are sweet.
Or maybe someone actually designed those.
Well, we can. I don't know if you guys saw, but I learned how to share the screen, so I was sharing their Instagram page when we were playing their music. So, and then Adam says, "I apologize for interrupting Dan's segment." Yeah, don't do that. Dan was locked and loaded, though. He for sure was.
He came prepared.
Now we'll head over to Spotify comments. Maria Gringoth Martin, love it when this is on episode 38. So also another great episode, and it blew up on YouTube a little bit. Mike and Larry's episode.
Oh, that was so good.
I saw them there. They probably in a matter of a couple of days, they probably had like 400 something views.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I
That was
wonder
impressive.
if because like that's a really cool episode too. So if you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. But I wonder if outdoors people find their content on YouTube
Yeah.
because it blew up
yeah,
on there. It didn't
probably.
necessarily on the other like streaming stuff that we do, but it was awesome, and I'm glad people found it.
I
'cause-
feel like that makes sense. though. A lot of like outdoors people, like when they're looking for anything outdoors related,
Yeah.
you're probably on YouTube.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah, no, but awesome. Mike and I mean, he had stories on top of stories, and but anyways, Maria says, "Love it when young Jess came back with 2 sticks."
Oh yeah, that was
That was a
funny.
great story. So, I don't want to rehash it, but I'll give you a little teaser. Mike had to take his younger brother. I think he said Jess was probably 10 at the time.
10 or
maybe?
11. Yeah, young.
And he was going to end up going by himself. So his mom made him take his younger brother. That's all he got. But those are such cool stories.
Yeah, he was,
man. I
he
love
was
it.
supposed to get firewood. He was collecting firewood, right? When Mike was setting up.
Yeah,
camp, and he
yeah,
came back
yeah.
with 2
He came
sticks,
back with nothing, but he was amped. Life was great.
Yeah, that's funny.
Sauce, that kinds of cool stuff. And then Mike, did you say Agnes? Did you think of your grandma? So I wonder if there's a grandma Agnes involved with the Tormannins. I'll have to get more to that. And then good show, says Maria. First time comment from Sister Leanne. I believe it's Sister Leanne. I don't know. Sporadic listener, first time commenter. I'm with Max. I'm nosy AF and completely unapologetic about it. I don't know what AF stands for. I don't want to be involved, but tell me all the details.
Yep.
That was on episode 37. Episode 38 again. Mike says, my new favorite outdoors show episode. I don't know. Some other guys might have some to say about that. And then Maria commented on our 36. How were they not able to figure out Red River Valley? LOL. Seems like
another
everyone
one
knows
for me.
that song. Great job. You got supporters out there.
Surprising.
Oli Nimala. That's got to be Oli, right?
Yeah, it's
Oli.
Oli, yeah.
Oli Nimala. Listener meltdown. When you ask a question that obviously nobody knows the answer to and somebody instantly Googles the answer, it ruins the discussion/argument before it even starts. It's acceptable to look the answer up after 15 minutes or whenever the discussion is cooling off.
That's a great point.
That was a good meltdown.
Yeah,
What was
And I'm
it?
over here every time we have something, I pull it up on
Yeah, no, I know.
ChatGPT.
That's what I was gonna say. What do you think it was that we did that?
Yeah,
made
I don't know.
Made him comment
But
that.
he's right. It kind of ruins the spirit of the discussion, and then you can find out, well, who was wrong or who was right, you know?
Yeah.
There's
I-
an etiquette to not be the guy just constantly.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well throw out your wrong guesses. Who cares?
Yeah. I do that to my kids sometimes. They'll ask me a question and they're like, why don't you just look it up? I'm like, I don't know. We don't need to look up everything all the
Right.
time. Like, it's okay to kind of not know or
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
semi-wrong answer.
Give an educated
I don't know what
guess
the
here and
value is, but it's okay to do that. I don't know. Bill Owl's burner account. Sorry for the long hiatus. My phone died. Oh, man. And I was going to get buzzers on our thing, but I forgot to. My guess is a tape measure in the mystery box.
there. Oh, that you're. I hope that's Bill Aho.
What if it is?
That'd be so funny. Make it even better.
It would be great. So, yeah, you got to stay tuned. We'll do a mystery box again at the end of the show for a chance to win $1 million. Is that how it goes?
You get it? Yeah.
I think
Win $1 million?
Win $1 million.
Win $1 million?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? We need a what's in the box sounder.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have so many sounders now, and
No, I think I'm gonna.
hockey's.
I'm gonna run with your
getting
idea.
closer.
Try to dial some up. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, it is fun.
It's a good idea.
Other guesses that were on Facebook. This is also a great guess from Mackenzie. Jack's lead tape.
Oh,
That's a great guess.
If we were that smart, we would have put that in there because that would have been great.
That would have.
What if we put PTJ in there? Then when he came, somebody guessed it, he came out of the box. And then Jenny guessed a golf ball,
Ooh, that's a good guess.
but
Wrong.
More comments from YouTube. Mike Torminen commented on, I'm guessing it's Mike, on the episode with Spike calling in. Fascinating show. You could probably get college credits for watching this one. Trapped a few years in high school and brought back a lot of memories. Spike is a legend. We agree.
That'd have been great to have him talk about that.
When you remember when you went to Alex Leto's wedding?
Yeah.
We got him.
No way.
Keep it coming, boys. Start on episode 22. Looks like I've got to start a binge.
Oh, yeah. He's the man.
Oh, man. It promise doesn't get any better, Alex. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. And then Jim Aho said legends on Rhino's ODR podcast with Nate and Ben Niemola. So
Nice.
I do believe that gets us caught up on comments. And that's it for our show for tonight.
So I'm dying to know because we were getting into this and you just called Dan. Did you get your tooth fixed?
No, so here's the thing. Here's the thing with me and toothache. So when I get a cold,
Something stuck.
and I don't even know if this is true, but for me, it's true. When I get a cold and I had a little bit of a head cold, usually my wisdom teeth hurt. This time it was a different tooth, but I had a little cold. My tooth just drive me nuts. No, I'm fine.
So,
I'm fine.
I was
And so what you should do is go fix the tooth
Yeah.
and get the wisdom teeth out. But I just, every few months, I just have to cry about it.
This is the
I hate
first time.
dentist.
It's the first time I was sick like this. I was sick this week. I actually had to miss work, but I was like stuffed up like a cold, basically. But
Yeah.
like my whole like upper cheekbones and everything like hurt.
Yeah, and for all you women out there, you don't understand what us men go through.
No,
as a
it's
show.
exactly.
Yes.
It's
Don't even
hilarious
pretend.
because I told Savannah like, it's a man flu. I was like, it's not even that bad, but like I was just, it hurt. I was, beat and just wiped. I couldn't. Yeah,
Yeah, you just felt like being miserable. So let me be miserable.
Yeah, exactly.
Good point. So is that all you wanted, Rhino? My
I
tooth
just
doesn't hurt,
wanted
and I
about
didn't,
that.
and I did not fix it. So 0 for 2 on those.
So is it going to start hurting again?
Likely.
Nice.
And I'll probably whine about it then for a few days. And
We'll skip an episode another week.
no, we won't.
what was
We're never skipping again. We're back.
Did Ron have? You had an excuse too.
Yes.
last.
Rhino said he wasn't feeling well, and then Steve was kind of wishy-washy. So it's like, oh, nice. Let's just take a week off.
It was as good as that. Township Hockey League. So you guys did hear is Township Hockey League is up and running or coming. It was the sponsor of tonight's show.
A lot of buzz.
A lot of buzz. So if you don't follow the Township Hockey League on Instagram, I highly recommend it. But there's for sure 2 teams, maybe 3. I think they have 3 listed on their Instagram. Mud Lake, Knapp, and there looks like there's a Stockholm Township little click on there.
Really?
Yeah, so 3 out of up to 5 teams, it sounds like, might be in the league this coming fall. I've been getting some pressure to join the league. I don't know if you guys saw my agent did put out a statement that I still have not made a decision. I understand that retirement's a very likely possibility. I still have not made a decision on whether I'm playing. Right now, I'm just focusing on, my day-to-day. I got a high school hockey team that starts a playoff run next week, youth hockey. I just don't really have the brain capacity or the time to put any thought into my professional playing career right now.
Seems like a perfect teaser for every single week to get them
Forever.
coming back to the episodes.
Yeah. So you're going to have to just stay tuned in. Maybe I'll make an announcement on next week's show on whether I'm playing or not. But as of now, nothing's been decided. I know that I'm asking for a high dollar amount contract, and I'm very aware that my skills have diminished as I get older, and maybe nobody's going to pay me what I want. So
$7.
Done. Sign it.
$8.
Also, my favorite one is Temperance Corner. That's the best.
yeah,
I
you'd
hope
go with
that's-
you'd be on, you'd
Well, I
yell in
just
on
think it's
Temperance
cool.
Corner.
Yeah.
What would you call the team? Does Stockholm have a team yet? We're going to get a representative from the
Yeah.
league on the show
Yeah.
maybe next week.
Yep.
I mean, I've been in touch with some guys, so maybe we could get to that. But we'll transition right into high school team does play next week at Sauk Rapids, 7:00 on Tuesday.
Okay.
There's your high school update.
And no, how did the Delano end up going? I was gonna try to go to Delano game.
We weren't
but-
going to talk about that.
Oh, okay.
So not well.
Yeah. I mean, I heard that it didn't start great.
How
so-
did the second Hutchinson game go?
Lost in overtime again.
Really?
Yeah.
Not a good.
So we
time
are
to play
on a little
Tigers.
bit of a stretch here as a team where we outshoot teams 2-1 and we just can't score.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Just like, man, just drives you nuts. Hopefully we're saving them all for next week because we played some really good hockey down the stretch here, just not getting the results. which is, as a player, probably super frustrating.
But
Coaches
it's-
also frustrating.
Am I wrong to think like it is good to see even, I mean, yeah, you don't want to lose, but it's good to see you out shooting people.
Yeah, no,
Just in general, if you're getting good shots on, as I always think is
yeah, playing
good
really
signs,
really well. Larry says we'd call, or is this the name? Maybe the Stockholm Steam.
Ooh,
Maybe Larry's
yeah.
got an
Yeah,
inside.
okay.
Maybe Larry's got the
Very
inside on
bad.
some of this nonsense going on with the THL. We did put a bid in, and you guys might not know because I didn't tell you, but as Gravel Roads Radio has put in a bid to try to be the official broadcast partner
Oh
of
yeah,
the Township Hockey League.
there we go.
What if, eh? What if we were broadcast partners with maybe the next great professional hockey league? Who knows?
That'd be
Probably.
awesome.
Sick.
That would be sweet.
Goated.
All right, but anyways, that's my update. And the long anticipated topic here is we're going to go to
Oh,
Ron and Max's
Ooh,
breakdown
let's
of Powder
Let's
Ridge.
go. Well, let's just start right off with talking about our disappointment in the crew here.
Yeah. Where was everybody?
Yeah, you guys could start with
Besides
that.
me and you.
Yeah.
Brutal. But anyway, it was a lot. I had a lot of fun going
Mhm.
there. In the moment while we were there, you find out pretty quickly Powder Ridge is not a very big hill. And how long is it run? Around like 20 seconds at best, probably.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. They're really
Yes.
short, And like I felt like when we were there, I was like, all right, we kind of did everything, whatever. It's actually way more fun in hindsight, though. Thinking about it, I was like, oh yeah, that was sweet. Like when we left there, I was like, yeah, I'd probably go once a year, but now what are we, a week out? I think I'd maybe go back this year.
Mhm.
It was-
If you
it was
guys
a lot
go
of fun.
again and this weather doesn't turn into nightmare, I'll go.
It was a lot of fun.
How
I
about
would
the
go.
how about the timing though too with that snowfall we had where we get a
Yeah,
few
that
inches
was
that
perfect.
night?
Yeah, you had
so,
Powder.
And so
Yeah.
Powder Ridge was like it was packed. There was a
It
lot
was
of people.
really packed.
And I rented equipment because I don't have anything, but it was a lot of fun. First time since high school. And yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, I only had one biff.
I had 2 biffs and neither of them were going down the hill.
no,
they
I
were
had-
both standing in line for the for
So did
the,
you you ski? Do you snowboard? Or
Yeah, I had two biffs.
Did you
actually.
did you go off any jumps?
Yeah.
Did you do any tricks?
didn't do tricks?
Really?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, do you
You didn't
call-
at least,
call a
like,
trick
reach-
going on a box?
You
or-
didn't at least like jump down and like grab your ski just to be sweet?
No,
That's what I was
after,
telling him. I was like, Ron, just do a grab. He's like, I can't do that. I'm like, Ron, you can easily do a
After
grab.
15 years, I wasn't ready to do that and break a leg right
I mean,
away.
granted, too, like the jump, was it just that one jump? Yeah.
That small one
Well, we
wasn't super sweet.
the only real jump we hit wasn't very big, so we weren't getting a lot of air. And I think it's easier to just quick grab your snowboard than skis for some reason.
No, Ron just being soft. He could have done it.
Yeah.
So like we did 0 spinning. I said, I'm not doing any spinning.
I just got
in the air.
super bored after the first round.
Not even a 180
You
max.
gotta go
I know, right? Like it wouldn't be that hard, but I'm like, nope, not doing it.
Oh man. See, this would be a way better topic if one of you had a cast on right.
I know, it's true.
And neither of you committed to the program. It's just frustrating. You guys are frustrated at us for not showing up. We're frustrated at you for not getting hurt.
Yeah,
But
I was disappointed. We had to walk around and find our own table instead of you guys holding one in there for us.
Yeah, seriously.
Is it hard to find a table on that joint?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I was gonna go,
On
but I
that-
heard
on
that.
that
I'm like, I'm
day
not
it
gonna wait
was.
for my food.
Should we do a PR meltdown real quick?
Yeah, do a PR.
Mine and
meltdown.
Ron's. We
Hold
went to
on.
the. No, this is not that.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can do it.
it
Meltdown.
And Ron's. Max's and Ron's PR meltdown.
So we went to the little, the little concession stand there because we had to get those fries, which were really good. But then you go start trying to find a table, and there's 485 tables. Probably like what? 2/3 of them have people at them.
Mhm.
The other third, bags and junk and people's stuff on the table. I'm like,
You're
dude.
just mad at people that are good at saving their spot.
Well, what are you doing? Like, you're not
Saving their
using it.
spot.
You know, there's 455 people coming in the door trying to find a.
Yeah, exactly.
table.
And then what are you gonna do? Come back and have to not have a spot because they took the spot that you
Well,
were reserving
what
for
Ron
yourself?
and I did, we just sat down, ate. We were there for like 10 minutes, and then we were gone.
Mhm.
Why do you gotta hog up a whole picnic table for what looked like 3 people? Stuff, not even people there.
Is there somewhere
know
else
what?
to put your stuff?
Sounds like you're jealous.
There's
Steven.
floor all
Being
over the
Me
jealous.
and Max left our stuff out. In
You're
the
actually
vehicle.
jealous.
Yeah. Also,
My only defense to that is
There's
if they're
no
there all
defense.
day in the morning, all day keeping their gear, there. But
What's the right amount
why,
of time?
why
then,
not
Ron?
just put
There
it off to the
isn't. I mean,
side
that's
somewhere? Why do you
the-
gotta hog up a table? There's plenty of floor space, plenty of wall space.
You don't
Well,
want to sit on the wall. You don't wanna
Unlike
sit on the
you,
floor.
No, you don't.
who refused to get hurt for the podcast, those people left their stuff on the table so you'd have something to melt down about.
Yeah.
Thank you, inconsiderate people at Powder Ed. We
Yeah, and,
appreciate
like,
you.
I don't know. I might just have to adopt Ruth's method on that and say bags don't need tables, people do.
And then just move them out of the
Shove
way.
them out of the way,
Oh, it's not a bad play either.
which we kind of did.
Yeah, but I mean, if
We
it
kinda
came down
did.
to it, for sure, just shove them out of the way.
That's it's
Just about
just
these.
really annoying to see all those empty tables, but with just people's bags and like stuff that they leave on top of the table.
Yeah,
but
and
look like
they're
just on purpose.
But what did you eat
underneath,
there,
you
though?
can't even put your feet under there either.
So we had burgers and fries
Mm.
and cherry pies. No, just burgers and fries. But
I'd gotten
Rate the
donut, too.
burger 1 to 5.
Yeah, break down
1 to
that
5,
burger.
I'd give it like a. I mean, so it's
So
situational.
yeah, we're gonna put
It's-
this as an overall burger, or just like does it fall in the category of like a fast food
Yes.
type of burger?
Yeah, stack it up
Well,
just against a quick trip burger for
let's just do
starts.
let's
I don't
just do
know if I've ever-
situational.
I don't know if I've ever had a quick trip burger, but situational after going down the hill, like
Right.
and you're hungry, it's
Yes.
good.
You go
Yeah,
down a
but-
hill, you're
so,
gonna
like,
be
You go down a
hungry.
hill, dude. Anything tastes good.
Yeah, I've been down a
You
hill.
get
Like, I've
hungry.
been down a hill, and when I did, I was hungry.
you
I know
get super
that.
hungry going
Yeah.
up and down the hill, and then anything
Like,
tastes good.
For the
But
situation we were in, I probably had to give.
Sometimes
it like
I
a
just
3.5
drive
to
down a
4.
hill and I get hungry.
Yeah. I looked down a couple hills.
And I get hungry.
like a
I'm
3.5 to a 4 for
What-
because of the situation we were in. For me,
3.5 to 4 out of what?
That thing's
Fine.
trash. I'm
I'm
glad
fine.
I didn't go.
he said 1 out of 5.
I thought.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
What do you give it on for that situation?
the situation,
Yeah, like
I
at the
don't know.
time in the moment.
Yeah, sure, 3.5, Brian.
Yeah, in real life, it's probably like a 2 burger. It's very bland.
Yeah, you're making this sound like a pretty bad burger.
Dude, it was good though at the time. Like I said, when you're out skiing, shredding the hills like me and Ron were, I mean, going hard
Yeah,
Do you think
like
about?
we do.
Do you think about putting a couple of those French fries right on that burger?
I wish I would have, honestly.
Seemed like
That
it would
sounds
save it.
That's a great idea.
mm-hmm.
You got great fries and a
Would have
marginal
been
burger.
sweet if
Yeah.
you were there to
Yeah.
show us how
If
you
only
do it
someone
and give
was
us that
there, yeah.
idea.
Yeah, you
Everything
should have
else.
called. Yeah, you just call. I would have told you.
I could have told you. You could have got that advice
Ring,
over the
ring,
phone.
ring. Hey, Rhino, this is
You
Max. I
could've-
got a burger and
you-
I'm not sure how to
you-
eat it.
You could have told us that when
Do you
when
have
we-
fries? Is there fries next to the burger?
We text.
Don't
I'm
panic.
pretty sure Max texted a picture of the fries.
I
That was a
did.
perfect
That's a good-
opportunity
yeah,
to
a
say,
great
"Hey, throw them
opportunity.
fries on the burger."
I didn't
That
see
Well,
would
at that
have
point, we
hopped
didn't.
on
Yeah,
that.
we didn't know.
You're
the-
out of excuses.
We didn't know the status of the
Nah.
burger at that time. There
Yeah,
wasn't a
you-
sign that said 2.5
I'm-
burger,
I'm-
5 fries. We
I
could have
don't
told you
know.
what
I'm
to
a
do.
big enough man. I can admit I should have known there was a burger there. I
Yeah.
should have called you and
You
told you to
should've.
put those French fries on that
That's
burger.
very true.
I'll take that one. I'll own that. I'm sorry.
But honestly, overall, especially in hindsight, it was a ton of fun.
Let's go again.
Yeah, I'd go, especially with the 4 dudes. I think it'd be a lot of fun with 4
What other
guys.
food do they have there? If I
Can you
don't want a
imagine if you had to
burger?
hang out with Ron all day without 2 other dudes there?
Be so
Brutal.
lame.
What else did they have? Chicken tenders, I think, maybe.
Yeah,
Those are
chicken,
great.
Donuts. Ron
double
got a
burgers
donut
or
for like
something.
$8, and it's like this big. That was
Probably.
great.
$2, bro.
Oh man,
Yeah, bacon cheeseburger also.
you guys shred?
Dude, honestly,
Were you
Super
carving
shred.
hard
I was kind
carbs?
of shredding.
What are
I was-
other skiing
I was
terms?
shredding the gnar a little bit.
Just shredding the gnar.
Yeah, it was.
Do you guys hit? Yeah, what's the big one? Bonker.
Zonker.
No, but it's not anymore. What is it now?
Uh,
We were complaining about the name because you go to Bomb Zonker, right?
Yeah.
and it ain't Zonker. It's just buns.
I don't remember. Like,
What was it?
No
It's like
cap?
Crusher or something. I
no,
think.
it's.
It's a good name.
Crash.
See,
Asher.
but I'm wondering if they
Asher.
just had the sign down because that same sign we saw was always there. It's literally the same hills, just side by side.
Oh,
it seems like-
okay. Maybe it
What's
still
the
is.
What's the one?
There's Zonker and then the one right next to it. Which
Yeah,
is
they
basically
literally
the same-
split a hill in half.
Yeah,
and give
yeah,
it to-
exactly.
Oh, I
give
didn't.
it two
I didn't
names.
know that. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
I would look it up, but it's not good for the discussion.
Yeah, somebody in the
Don't be
chat
that
will let
guy.
us know.
15
Great
minutes.
point.
Don't be that guy.
15 minutes from now,
You got-
you can.
Set a timer. I'll set up a
But
timer.
yeah, it was
15-minute timer, so I know when I can look up the names of the hills at Powder Ridge.
I would have liked if it was a little less crowded. We didn't actually have super long lift lines, but kind of here and
Mhm.
there, Yeah, but it was fun. And we ripped some rails and boxes.
Yeah, I didn't get too carried away, but had a good time.
Oh man, I wish I remembered some of the hip words that we talked about on our secret topic
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Lit
3 weeks
or
ago.
no,
Lit?
not-
No, lit
that
wasn't
was
one.
too-
What's something that's good?
We're too old for that.
I don't remember what we say when things are good, Ron. Do you remember?
I'd look them up, but I'm not allowed to do
There was-
that. So.
there was a-
15 minutes.
There was a good one.
So after I look up the hills at Powder Ridge, then you can look it up because that'll be about the same.
Yep.
Okay.
Man, I hate when I can't just go straight to
I wish
GPT anymore.
I wish you would have Yeah, I wish you guys would.
Ollie.
I think podcast has
Ollie
different-
Nemo is really throwing things off for us here.
I think there's different rules for a podcast. This isn't real life.
No, and also I think it depends on what we're talking about because like that stuff, I don't think he cares, but maybe more
You don't know. Should we call it? Ollie, clear it up for us, buddy. We need to know. We're not exactly sure how this works, but
yeah.
I do have a timer on, so we're good. You guys have anything else? Powder Ridge? What else you got? What else you got?
What else was it with Powder Ridge? Well, you know what? We could do another mini meltdown on Powder Ridge.
Oh my goodness.
With
hear
the, with
I
the,
just love how many meltdowns Max has after what 3 weeks it's been.
Yeah.
He's got piled up here.
After he spent
The
2
lifts.
hours at Powder Ridge.
2 hours is going to kill 98 hours of a show.
It's very true, actually. But the lifts, like, what are these people doing not filling the lift up?
Yeah, that is frustrating.
Oh, I want to sit with my little sweetie. Like, come on, dude. This is a 4-man lift. Just jam 2 more people on there. You can sit next to them.
Yeah, they're the two next to us or behind us. Like,
Yeah.
hey, you guys want to go with us? Go with us, the four person.
Yeah.
Like, we're good. We'll just go by ourselves.
Yeah, so now
it's like going
everybody
up,
else
and then we
behind
look back
them-
behind them. They're getting all cuddly.
Yeah. And everybody else behind them now has to wait an extra chair because,
Yeah.
but if everybody that does that, it just keeps
Yeah, with
stacking
all
the
due
line
respect, I ain't riding with strangers either. If you turned around, Max and Ron turned around, you want to ride with me? No, I
you're
don't.
lucky.
I don't want to ride with you at
You're
all.
lucky we're going to have 4 there because otherwise, you wouldn't be allowed to come.
No, I would not ride with you.
No, you have to. We have 4. And we're
I
not
would,
strangers.
I'm just saying, if I was the stranger in that scenario, yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
why.
and it was
yeah.
funny too because there was this one random like little kid and that we said, hey, you can jump on the lift, and he jumps on and runs down there. Hey, what's your name? Where are you from? Like, Ron, you can't ask this.
That's why I don't want to ride with you. Yeah. I don't know why those 8-year-olds behind us didn't want to ride with us.
You're allowed. Where were the rules that say you can't talk to other people?
Stranger danger. Ron.
He's like a 12-year-old
super nice
kid, 15-year-old
yeah, super
kid.
nice, and
Yeah.
it was a great ride up. But the whole time I'm sitting here.
What's your address, dude?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't help that he was in between us either.
Are you on Insta, dude?
We should have just been talking with him in between us.
No, that's very true. Because I thought that when we're like, hey, you want to jump out? He's like, yeah. He comes right between us. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess you sit in the middle, buddy. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Bro, don't care.
I want to
No,
know
he didn't.
about Outback specifically.
Yeah,
What about it?
It's the best hill, isn't
Too
it?
easy.
Great
Is it
steaks.
still?
No, it was great.
Good-
But
good
the only
steaks.
thing that kind of stunk about it this time,
Ron Danger, says Adam.
right when you start on Outback on the left-hand side, there's that steep hill back up to where the lifts drop off.
Yeah.
And there's like these little trails up there.
Yeah.
And they're really fun, but those were so icy. There wasn't enough snow to get those like covered with powder. So I went on them a couple times. It was just pure ice, just sliding everywhere. But
Man,
I
so
wish
the
there was
only hill I
powder
wanted
there.
to ride on was just ice covered. Good
No.
thing I didn't go.
The Outback itself, the main
Mm.
road trail or whatever was fine.
Oh,
If you wanted to cut up on those other sides, it's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
a little sketchy.
The other thing I'll say is Racing Max smoked them every
He did.
time.
He
now watching
absolutely
them
worked
skiers
me.
in the Olympics, like seems easy.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
hold that thought. Might be coming up later. Do you have any other meltdowns, or do you want those to be your meltdowns for tonight?
No, I have.
Because that's the next thing on my list. So do you
Oh,
want to
is
go
it?
back to meltdowns, or
Yeah, let's just make sure we got Powder Ridge capped over all the way though, Ron. You go again.
Yeah,
this
I
year?
mean, maybe I'd be
All right.
good with once a year, once every
yeah.
15 years.
Ron seems less on it than me, but
okay?
No,
was
it
fun.
was good, but yeah, I think it'd be fun to go out there with the kids, take the kids out there.
That's for you, Calder.
yeah.
Old man taught me to shoot a gun.
Yeah, I think
Daddy
that would be
showed me
fun,
how
but
to.
my kids, I bet Emma would probably snowboard.
My kids would love it, and they've done it. I think Roland's done it for sure.
Skiing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a good time. And it's
Yeah.
perfect hill for that. To go with kids, But we did talk a lot about our first times kind of going there and just looking down the cliff that Zonker was and be like, oh my goodness, we're not gonna ever go down that.
God, I'm not waiting 15 minutes. I need to know the names of these hills.
And then the first time I was telling Ron, the first time I ever went down it on snowboard, I was just literally sideways for the first like half of the hill, and then turn.
Did I ever share my story first time going down Zonker? I told you when we
you
were
did.
there,
Yeah,
but I
you
don't know
haven't
if I have
shared
on the
it.
podcast.
Yeah, you
before.
have not shared it on here.
I don't know how old I was, but went to Powder Ridge with my dad and
I
my
think you were 2.
other brothers were there. Yeah, it's probably 2. Right? She might have been 1. Went down Zonker and didn't really know, the back and forth, slow down, keep it, somewhat smooth. So I ran into my dad, fell down on my butt on the back of my knees, and went down the hill the rest of the way on my butt. And my brother Kyle was going up the lift at the same time and saw me. And so he's just yelling down at me, laughing, making fun of me. Good times.
He did it again when we were there.
Yeah.
Beginner Hill, single seater.
Bunny Hill is what I always called it. But
Yeah. Outback, the Chute. I don't remember that.
Chute.
Gunpowder.
that's the one next to Zonker.
Is it? I don't think so.
No, it ain't.
Zonker, Sidewinder, High Noon,
Sidewinder.
Knoll, Powder Puff, North Run, Chester's Dive. Don't remember any of these. Don't
Yeah,
sound like
none of these sound
No.
familiar. I
It's
think you
just
got the
they
wrong
s-
location. bro.
They've split a couple more in half. They can have more names.
I think the Knoll Run was where those swervies were. Those big berms.
Berms?
Yeah, they had like one next to the terrain park, just huge berms. You could go down. It was really cool.
Mhm.
okay. It's a single seater, Powder Puff,
It might be
Outback.
single seater actually.
side. So where's Zonker here?
Right there. Nope. Yep.
Zonker, Gunpowder's one right next to
Yeah,
it.
it is.
Okay.
Got to the bottom of it, guys. Here, we'll show it to the fans here. If you're watching on the live stream, I'll tell you what we're talking about. Would you look at that? So,
Boom.
yeah, look at that. You know we can do
Oh,
that.
also, what about tubing? I've only been tubing there one time, but that's fun. I'd do that again. Anybody been?
Nope.
I've
No, never been.
Really? Yeah, maybe we should do that.
That's probably more at my speed. Adam says it's great, but the cost versus times going down the hill sucks. Is that true?
So
Well,
I wonder if it depends
think
how
it's
busy it is sometimes
it
with that.
depends on how busy it is, and if people won't refuse to go up with strangers, because that makes the lift lines longer. But also, I think it's a huge thing if you rent or not. I guess I don't know. I think it was $30 for a lift ticket without renting.
Adam says
It's about the
tubing
same
at
for
PR
renting.
is great. Alex Leto should tell you his first time snowboarding at PR. I think he broke his wrist. My next time at Powder Ridge, I'm probably going to break my wrist. So that's exciting. That'll be good for the pod. There's no way I'm going to go there and not commit to the getting hurt part of the
You're next
to the
and
pod.
last.
My next and last.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Won't be my last. I'll go
No,
back and get hurt
of
again.
course.
I don't mind. Doesn't scare me at all. All right. What else you got on Powder Ridge, Max?
That's it.
Okay. What other meltdowns you got?
Oh, I got a lot, but the one I want to do tonight.
I know you want to do an improv.
Sure.
It's a yes or no question.
Yes or no? Yes.
Max's Meltdown is brought to you by what was the place they made Woolies at?
Corbin's Corner.
Max's Meltdown is brought to you by Corbin's Corner.
Max's Meltdowns brought to you by Corbin's Corner. Kitty corner from the other corner. What do they make over there? Get you a Wooly. Call Farley. Get you a Wooly. You can make them. Thank you.
What an effort. You really sold out on that one.
Is that accurate? That's what it's called, Corbin's Corner?
I think so.
I don't even know what that is.
I think that's where they
Yeah,
made
no, that
Woolies.
was a place. They made Woolies. I don't know if they made other stuff there. Big old thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, sweet.
All right. Anyways, your meltdown.
So anyway, my meltdown this week.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Corbin's Corner. So there's this group of people, like good people. Yeah, good people. They're whatever, nice, fine, great. I like them.
Seems like you're gonna say something bad about them.
Yeah, I am.
All
That's
right.
why. That's what I'm melting down about.
Okay.
Like
All
they
right.
like used to have like a lot of, I don't know what you call it, like dedication or like like they were for the cause. This group of people that they were for,
Commitment.
like, really committed. Yeah, commitment, dedicated,
Should I leave the show right now? I don't know where this is going.
tenacious. Just after it,
Oh,
and then
yep, you're going after young kids,
and not that young.
millennials.
Yeah, probably.
All right, I'll
But,
let you do your meltdown.
then,
Sorry, Doc.
Like recently, just really sliding downhill, no get after itness, just really, excuses, whatever they can do to just not be dedicated to the cause anymore. And,
You're saying really mean things about them.
justifiably. Is it?
He's melting down on
Does
the
it sound like,
podcast.
does it sound like anyone you know? Does it sound like anyone you
I
know?
don't think you need to be.
I can think of one part of this
I have
group.
no clue
I can
who
think
this
of one
could
part of
be.
this group that's just dedicated, hardcore.
sometimes
on the way in to support a cause.
sometimes
And, just
sometimes people have a good excuse.
Yeah, sometimes a dude's
recently.
tooth is
Yeah, sometimes
falling
you
off.
got a good excuse, and then you
and
got to
just,
use it.
wishy-washy, not committed. It's just sad to see. And honestly, it's not
Yeah.
even so much of a melt. I'm just disappointed, really.
Okay, Dad.
I'm just
Yeah,
disappointed.
This is a rough meltdown.
Sounds like he's melting down about us. Not
I can't
making it here
stand when
last
dudes
week.
like notifications are on their phones. It's the worst.
This group of people, they just used to be hardcore. And, it's just tough to see. And there's probably people that, support this group, just whatever.
Is
Think
there
it's cool.
is there
Not anymore.
is there
Not anymore. They don't.
do you think that this group of people there might be some internal fighting going on?
There is no.
There'd be a little bit of beef. Do you
There
think
could
maybe?
be some beef, some internal beef, maybe.
Do you think some people
Oh.
might leave the group? Is it that bad or no?
And if they did,
Then what would happen?
How would the
That's
rest of the group?
possible.
How would other
The
members
way
of
it's
the group
going, I
feel
wouldn't be
about it?
surprised. I don't know.
Do you think that the listeners understand your meltdown?
Oh, I guarantee you they do.
Well, Nell says you're just dogging on PTJ, but I think it goes beyond PTJ.
Oh, it's far beyond PTJ.
Why don't you just spell it out? Why are you beating around the bush?
GRR. The Gravel Boys.
Oh man,
They used to be Gravel Boys.
no. It's
now
still
it's-
boys. They're still tools.
had a
Yeah?
had a
It's
good
gravel
thing
boy.
going.
Gravel boy now.
Had a good thing going. Just really,
You know what they say though? All good things must come to an end.
I guess, it was a good run.
It was a good run.
I personally had fun. I mean, obviously no one else did. Thought it was cool, whatever. But yeah.
Literally,
as soon as I turn the car on that
Abby
thing,
says, "Don't be
I
shy.
said,
Drop names.
You know
Drop
what
names.
my
Drop names.
meltdown's gonna be next
Drop
week?
names.
Oh, it's gonna be a
Throw some
banger.
people under the bus."
I couldn't wait.
Who are you talking about? I don't even get it. And now our next topic.
Oh, so anyway, just
I don't know who you're talking
tough it
about.
up a little bit.
Is it good to be back or no?
It's
No,
so great.
But
to be
as
back.
usual, you're wrong. But if you were right, I'm sure these people would have a very sincere apology.
You know what?
They're gonna get back on track.
Okay.
They're gonna
Well,
take
I'm
your
glad-
words.
I'm glad
They're
to
gonna
hear
become
it.
the most tenacious people you've ever seen. They're gonna be grinders. They're gonna probably actually post stuff on social media again.
I love
Like,
it.
Just
I
don't-
want to put this in the light a little bit. This is about this.
real quick. You can say your piece, but that was what's G Ravel Boy spelled GERAVELBOI for boy. Grab
Ah.
G Ravel Boy.
So there was no podcast last week.
Oh, really?
Or the
There's-
week before?
There was not 4 people here. There was not 3 people here. There was not 2 people here. There was not even 1 person here.
Wasn't there?
There was not even 1 person.
Was
There was
it?
4 people that did not make a podcast.
Did nobody come here and turn their car around and leave?
Nobody made a podcast.
Ah, that's
Nobody
true.
took care
No
of
one
it for
did.
the group.
No one
So
did
as
make
a team,
podcast.
as
That's
someone who's
true.
been a part of a team before,
That-
I know that we win as a team and we lose as a team. We go to Powder Ridge as a team. Sometimes we go to Powder Ridge as a team.
Fair. That's actually accurate.
So
This is on me. This is actually on me.
Yeah,
What
actually, I think the problem is you are terrible leadership. A real true leader would have got everybody to show up at Powder Ridge. A true leader would have made sure that enough guys were in this podcast studio last week to do a podcast.
That's also a great point. There was no shot that a little bit of this was like, sweet, now I can melt down about something.
Turns out it was actually really good for the pod that we didn't do a podcast last week. The problem with not doing a pod for real is that our 15 minutes are up. We can go look up Powder Ridge.
Sweet.
The real problem with not doing a pod is that outdoors is just taking all the
Oh,
the credit.
everything.
There's
That's what I have it all.
ODR,
That's what I was gonna
outdoors, they're
say.
just
ODR and outdoors.
Look at
just
this.
outshining
To the
us.
moon. Gravel Boys, not.
No longer.
train. It was a good run though.
Oh,
I think
it
we had a good
was.
run.
It was a good run.
You know,
Hey guys, no, things rise, things fall. There'll be ups, there'll be downs. There's been lots of good ups. This is a little bit of a down, but boy, I look into the future and do you know what I see?
more down.
I see eagles. I see the boys soaring.
Yeah,
I was just gonna ask if this is our final episode because it kind of sounded like it.
man, I thought so. I thought we were already maybe done before this.
Whoa. So a source told me here. I've got a source.
It's probably unreliable. I almost guarantee it's unreliable.
Well, it's our marketing team who's very unreliable. That's been proven. But there's a rumor circulating that you may have said you were turning your car around from your couch.
That is actually 100% accurate. And I couldn't wait too. I told her, I was like, I'm telling him I'm turning my car around. I was still sitting right on the couch in the living room.
When you texted you're turning your car around, I could have cared less.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
I think I was already sleeping.
But I just had to throw that in there, to really hammer
Really
that point home.
make us feel bad.
Well, just so you know how dedicated I am.
You are dedicated. You were dedicated enough to lie about being in your
that's
car.
right. And no, although I was not actually in the car 15 minutes from go time, I was about to be. So
Close enough.
Yes.
You were basically in the parking lot.
pretty
That's
much.
so good.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Well,
that might have been your best meltdown ever. That was elite.
Yeah.
And it might not make sense to anybody but us sitting here and
No, they know.
and
I
all three of
guarantee
our
they know.
dedicated listeners, but
They know.
the other 4 listeners, they're gonna have to fight.
When
through
Alex is going back and binging and he gets to this last week, he'll be like, what? Where's the next episode? Oh, I see.
it. Yeah.
They didn't have one.
Softest squad ever.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe we'll get better. Maybe we won't. Who knows?
I sure hope so.
It did take a big hit out of the pocketbook. That's for sure.
Well, yeah,
I mean, that's
yeah.
probably the toughest part about it.
Yep.
And that's how me and Ryan are really down and out because
That's
we
true.
weren't gonna just not show. I mean, we show up for hour and a half to 2 hours and we get paid thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Grocery money. That's Mr. Revenue.
Yeah, it's actually your kids paying the price. That's what it is.
I had to make my kids do a podcast to make up for it.
Yeah. So we're making ends meet. It's not always easy, but I do think it's probably better for all our pocketbooks. We show up week in and week out.
I just hope we see some improvement down the road,
Yeah,
We'll never miss another podcast.
Never.
Not a chance.
Next week here. Following week here. Week after that here. Week after that here. Week after that going on vacation. Week after that here. Week after that here.
Sweet. I like it.
Yeah. Any other? Do you want to do another meltdown, or how can you even top that, or do you want to try?
I mean, I could probably too for it.
Try it.
This one's in honor of the Gravel Roads Radio marketing team.
Okay.
So gas stations, Kirk's Travel Plaza, where the fun never stops, included, and just many even of the local ones, that list we went through.
Yeah.
They used to have, like right next to the cash register or whatever in the front area, impulse buy area, these little stands with these clear cases with beef jerky, like the big.
Oh, those trapper circles.
Yep. And they had the big pieces, the little things, sticks. You could
Some
just
red
buy
peppers
individually.
and some of them.
Yep. Just all of them good. Gone. They've just disappeared. What, have you ever seen one?
Yeah, we learned about germs.
That's got to be it, right? It's got to be COVID, probably. Maybe that was why.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
They're nowhere, and that was like the best beef jerky to buy because you just want a little. Like for me, I just want a little bit of beef jerky. I don't want to buy a whole bag or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So like they weren't individually wrapped, or what?
No, actually, good point. They were not. They're just literally sitting in there. So
you could just stick your mitt in there, kind of swirl it around and pull one off the bottom.
Yeah, fresher. They're fresher down there.
Well, right along that same topic, what happened? Remember, you could just go to the marketplace and load up your bag with candy and put on the scale and pay
what
for
do
how
they
much.
call that? Pick out candy.
Yeah, pick out or penny candy.
The market even had you could just drop a quarter.
Yeah,
into
that
a
was the
box
best.
and
Yep.
grab there's
Three
like three
pieces
pieces
for
or
a quarter.
something.
That was the best. Yeah.
That was nice.
You guys remember the good old days?
The good old days.
Back in my
day, we had to make our
That's
own
why we
beef
need the
jerky
back
out
in
of
my
wood.
day button right now.
First
Back
of
in
all.
my day. Senex and Buffalo still has them.
Do they actually?
That's what Nell says.
Well, there we go. I see. You'd think I would have asked him, but
Never see them though, so it's tough.
yeah, it's a good point.
You're wrong.
But yeah,
I'm all
so
meltdown.
I just want them back.
Okay.
I probably bought them at least twice a year. I'm surprised they.
Hey,
pulled the
Ryan and
business
Aaron.
down.
Don't let Max hear, but whenever Max does,
Wait, hold on.
turn his ears off.
I think he's this one.
Can you find which
No,
one's
he's
mine?
mine. No, he's over
Oh,
here.
he's looking.
No, he
Oh,
can't.
that is me.
No, he can't hear us.
Nope.
when Max does meltdowns, let's give him no reaction because it makes him really, really mad.
Okay. Don't tell anybody though.
Yeah, we won't tell anybody. Don't tell Max for sure.
So anyway, yeah, just get them back. You know, they're great. And maybe I'll buy some sometime. Yeah. Anybody else? Nobody else got a meltdown to melt down about?
No, everything's great in my life. Nothing to melt down about.
Wow.
Glass half full, kind of.
Yeah, my glass is actually overflowing.
I just have
That's
one.
actually my
I just have
meltdown. I
one
can't stand
full,
when
full
my
glass and one completely empty.
I wish someone would take
I
some
want
water.
to pick on the empty glass. Let's melt down a little bit.
I kind of maybe have a little bit of one. but
Let's
it's-
go, Ron. Let's go.
So if you're buying a car, probably takes you a long time for paperwork and whatnot. Yeah.
Not at Holt Motors. They'll spit you out. It's
Okay.
tremendous.
Well, I mean, typically, I guess I buy used from private owners.
They
anyways,
sell used,
But,
yeah.
What's the paperwork that it's taking a long time?
well, I don't know. I mean, you got to fill out paperwork for transferring title, signing papers. I don't know. It's
Okay.
been a long time since I bought a car from a dealership, so I could be completely wrong here. But
back in my day.
buying furniture, you got to sit down at a desk for 20 to 30 minutes, same type of thing, filling out all this paperwork, signing the stuff. Like, take my money, give me my furniture, and just let me go.
Really? For furniture?
For furniture.
I would be almost enough to make me not buy that furniture.
Yeah.
That
I'd be
would
mad.
be enough for me.
Yeah.
Ain't never done that to me at IKEA.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just Ron's way of saying, I'll go to these fancy furniture stores and buy.
I don't have to spend 20 minutes checking out at IKEA, but I do got to spend that times 4 putting it together when I get home.
Yeah. I feel like there's
Good
these
point.
places. I don't know if this probably doesn't sound like the case, Ron, but they'll make it like there must be people who like it to be like the experience. Like they sit you down and
Mhm.
do you need anything?
hmm
And for me, no, I
Yeah.
need nothing. I need to leave with my furniture or whatever I
Yeah.
got.
And my good attitude while I still have it.
Then if they try to hook
Okay.
you up with a credit card, that's a whole nother ballgame.
Yeah, then I'm in. I'm back.
Basically,
Fi-
Credit card, why didn't you tell me about the credit card? We should have opened with that. Of course I want another credit card.
5 years insurance for sure.
Yeah. Can we up that to 10? How long of a warranty can I get? What's the best warranty I can get? Break them all down for me.
Yeah. Let's really sink into this.
Oh, man. Let's read it.
So that's the meltdown.
That was it.
Getting
Yeah.
sat down at the furniture store.
Well, it's Max's night here on Gravel Roads Radio Nonsense at 9. Nell says when you buy your furniture from Cokato Citywides, no paperwork.
You can visit for a while if you want to, though.
As much
True.
time as Max spends at gas stations, I'm surprised he didn't know Senex and Buffalo didn't have the beef jerky option. That is true. You brought
That
up,
is one I do not.
you brought
go
up
to.
grocery stores a lot here. Senex besides Cokato, I almost just drive
Yeah.
by every time.
Yeah, me too. What is that? I don't know.
Max's other topics. What was your other topic? We had to
I
settle a
got-
dispute, a family,
Yeah.
as a marital dispute that you have going on that we have to
call it that.
that you that you're bringing to your closest acquaintances that
Yeah,
just
I
give
just-
you all the best life advice
I just
Right
need- I just
before
need to-
Valentine's
right
Day.
before Valentine's Day. We're locked and loaded.
Just need the affirmation from you guys that I'm right here.
Some
And-
people
and
have called our show GRR Love Line.
That's
Ooh.
true. That is true. That I do, in fact, need a mini excavator. I mean,
Yeah, why wouldn't,
tell me
why
I'm
wouldn't you?
right.
Of course you do.
exactly. And like someone said, what are you going to do with that?
But you're
I mean,
actually
dig
wrong.
holes,
You don't
obviously.
need
What
a
else are you gonna do
you
with
don't need a
it?
mini
Jumps.
excavator. You need an excavator.
Oh, just go full. Just
Yeah,
go full
don't
size.
be settle it. It sounds like there's a book out there called Never Split the Difference. It feels like
Okay.
you're splitting the difference going
Yeah.
media with the mini.
So like I got stuff to do to dig. Like I got
We've been trying to get a trench out to your sauna
trench
forever.
to my sauna. I probably got some
Yeah,
wires to dig in.
Steve might need a trench to his sauna if he builds one
Steve-
outside.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you can rent a mini excavator. That's fine, but you're going to be. They have these Chinese mini excavators all over Facebook Marketplace for like $3,000.
Yeah.
And
You
you're
almost
gonna
can't
rent-
afford not to buy it.
You can't. You really can't. And you're going to rent one. Granted, a much better one, but you're going to rent one from a rental place for I don't know. Probably for the amount of work I have to do right now with it, probably like $1,000 at least, maybe more. I don't know. And then you got to like hurry up and make sure you go as fast as you can because you only have limited time. Whereas if you just get yourself a $3,000 one,
I'm most excited for the part of the story when you buy this thing and you use it for the 2 or 3 projects you got and it just sits there and your wife has to look at it every single day. That's my favorite part.
that's
That's what I'm excited. That's why I'm
not-
encouraging the purchase.
It's not valid, but I can understand someone saying that, maybe. But no, and then like you guys, like you said, Stevie's gonna have a trench to dig to a sauna. Well, guess what? We got a mini excavator in my yard. Come pick that thing up and sit in Steve's yard for a while, and his wife can look at it. I mean,
It's great lawn decor,
yeah,
actually.
that'd be great.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, you should get one.
Yeah.
I think so. So that's what my goal is to do that.
What other
I
power tools do
told
you
her-
need? I don't think you should stop at the mini excavator.
Well,
though.
no,
I
we
think there's
won't
just
stop
more
there.
things you could get.
I will, but
Yeah, you could probably get like a bulldozer,
Yeah.
start working on a
Yeah.
track for that rollerblading, skating place you put
Yeah,
on.
you also
sure.
really just need every man should have a bobcat.
well,
If you
so
don't have a
they-
skid steer yet, you need
right. They have these mini skid steers stand on the back deal, with the bucket and everything up front. Also, but I don't know. I go back and forth because I need the trench to the sauna for sure.
Yeah.
So like I may as well just do the excavator because the excavator has a blade that you can use for kind of doing a little bit of dozing blading.
Steve is excited for when he opens his door and Max is there with his pillow and blanket and mini excavator
And we'll be digging holes and having fun.
everywhere. Yep,
So much
absolutely.
fun.
Whose comment was that?
Abby Hellstrom, you're not allowed to go home, but man, we're gonna have fun with it in my yard.
And then me and Steve will take my mini excavator, head over to Rhino's.
Yep.
Come on
Bring your
over.
blanket and pillow also. Start digging holes at Rhino's.
Well, we'll sleep outside by the mini excavator.
Yeah,
have a
sure.
fire. We could drive out to Smacks Woods.
We could dig a fire pit.
We could dig a fire pit. There's so many things we could do. With it. Oh,
So
man.
I
you could
told-
kill a guy and dig a hole and bury him.
You could do that probably.
There's an
I
option.
guess. But I told Savannah I'll try to, just, maybe I'll MPG, I'll do some little side work here and there,
Yeah.
put it towards a mini excavator.
Yeah, Max
And
Profits
eventually.
Garage
Oh, yeah,
and
Max Profit digs holes.
That's right.
Max
Yeah.
Profits Garage and hole digging.
So
Yep.
I'm just glad to know you guys all.
Max
agree.
Profits
that-
Garage and mini hole digging. We
Yes.
only dig small holes
Yep.
and trenches.
Yes.
If you
Glad
want-
to know you all agree that. Yes,
Yeah.
I do need that. But yeah,
You're correct. Yeah.
build dirt bike tracks.
I'm on
of
your side
course.
all the time.
Build dirt bike tracks. That's a big one. They can use the blade to, tune the driveway up.
I'm
a
actually
little
on Savannah's side. I think you don't need one.
bit.
I need her to continue to throw you under the bus when you lie to us.
That never happens. So yeah, that's
Dig a
That's
new
gonna be the
square lake,
plan.
says Nels.
a good idea.
Nick, you dig another small lake if you had a mini excavator. You don't even need to mark that.
So I'm planning on getting one, and you guys can all come over and dig some holes if you want.
I can't wait. I'm so excited for that. Absolutely excited.
Yep.
That'll be sweet.
It will be.
Next topic I have on here is weather. You guys want to talk about the weather? It's nice out.
Dude, it's really
It's
nice. out.
out.
Did you see about Snowmageddon though coming in the end of February?
Yeah, well, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
Just enjoy the nice when it's here.
I mean, you won't know anything till actually like Monday at the earliest. But from what I've seen, I feel like it's already trending to going away.
It's a little chillier.
No,
Oh, the Snowmageddon?
Yeah, there's like a big snowstorm they were talking for next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I thought I saw it kind of already trending
Yeah.
towards away. Yeah, it was 1 to 3 and 1 to 2, and now it's 0.1 or 0.2 and 1 to 2.
Yeah, it's nothing. Bring
So
it
it's
on.
gonna end up
It'll
coming,
melt. I
probably
can
not.
tell you at this point of the year, if it snows again, I will not shovel it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Officially, it's
I'm-
melting season.
I'm almost for this state and the way things are now. I'm just done shoveling my driveway at all.
Yeah.
Just drive on it.
No,
Hard-
yeah. That's
It's
accurate.
barely
Yeah,
ever a
that's
problem.
Where I'm at.
That's accurate.
Grant Hadia says squad only 80 in Arizona.
Nice.
Lucky.
Hmm.
All right, that's all I got on the weather. I just felt like we had to touch on it. It feels
Yeah,
like it's
no,
a
it's
Minnesota
true.
thing.
It
that
has
you're,
been
you're
really-
obligated to
yeah.
talk about
It's
it.
been really nice though.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm
Sun's getting warmer.
It's-
we
it's-
changed the clocks here already in a few weeks.
Hey,
so
how's ice?
that night's not going to be sweet.
How's ice holding up? Is it?
Not great.
No, not great. We might get another stretch of skating.
I do think we got a liner when this drops
Yeah.
again. You probably get another week maybe.
Well, that's what I was curious because a lot of you guys' stuff is linered, but I feel like our outdoor rinks in Buffalo on asphalt or whatever are actually holding up pretty good, surprisingly
Oh,
good.
good.
So I mean that was yesterday, but you can tell it's like getting that porous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
know.
Speaking
Yeah.
of which, our buddy JP Wright,
Yep.
his tournament bar turned into a boot hockey tournament. Man, I just feel terrible for the guy. Like you're trying to
Yeah, like what do you
Yeah.
you
do?
put so much work into getting these things
Right.
ready, and
Right.
Yeah.
weather just doesn't cooperate.
Yeah, I mean when you got forecast of 50 and sunny at one point, I don't think it's
Yeah.
quite that high now, but
Yeah, it's still gonna be warm.
What do
I'm
you
sure
do?
it's soupy already, and it's not getting cold enough overnight to.
honestly,
Completely
that's
refreeze.
another thing that's shocking me. This the lake. I think it's just because there's so much ice out there already, and the water is so cold. It actually is holding up way better than I thought it would. And stuff is freezing overnight.
Lardy says, nah, this weather is buns. I love it.
You know, Lardy, he's a guy that just doesn't mind being wrong. You know,
No, but he has the best show on this podcast now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true, but
Yeah, but this is our territory.
that's right.
We
That's right.
talk about weather.
Hardy's buns.
We hit the hard hit. Yeah, we do the hard hitting topics like weather
Yeah, true.
and what we ate at Powder Ridge.
Yeah.
You don't find this kind of content anywhere else.
You do not.
And if you do, you don't really.
We
feel like
play a
listening.
game called What's in the Box. You might find that somewhere else, but that's
Yeah, you
fine.
might.
All right, that's all we got for weather. My next topic is the loss of a local staple.
This.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
Dairy Queen breakfast.
Oh, that's
Gone.
right.
And we're not going to rag on DQ. It's one of our
No,
favorite
no.
sponsors. They've been great to us. But when you have something in your community that is just unique, delicious, and just as perfect as Dairy Queen breakfast, man, it just hurts to lose it.
You mean they're just
Just a little
not
more-
serving breakfast?
They
now
are. They got to
whatsoever?
know. So I think that more DQs are going to carry breakfast. They got the DQ breakfast menu now, maybe.
Gotcha. I was gonna say I thought there was still gonna be some breakfast, but yeah,
There
that's-
is breakfast. It's
okay.
available now. I'll judge it myself. I haven't been there.
Oh,
for
it is
yet.
available now already.
Yeah.
Okay, so
okay.
so the thing we should do here
Is go try
we
it.
should be
Let's go.
responsible.
Yeah, we should. You know,
All right.
But this,
And then we bash them.
this means like the other options are no longer available.
You cannot
It's
get
gonna
a
be
number
more-
7 anymore. Ron.
Yeah,
So when we're going up and we're trying to decide what we're going to order off the menu before we head up to what's that tournament that
Breakfast
we're
burrito.
playing?
oh, the 2026 Blueberry Pines Finn
At
Classic at Whitetail Run.
Yeah.
Wadena.
So when we stop there for breakfast on our way up there, no number
Yeah.
7. Not on it.
Burritos.
oh,
I think there's maybe still a version of a burrito. Is it as good? I don't know.
there's
We're going to
gotta
have to
be a
try it.
burrito.
We're going to have to try it.
do you
It's the only
think?
way we're going to find out. We're going to have to go in there and try it.
Do you think this is Dairy Queen's a national brand, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Do you think that this national brand switch to a breakfast menu would it be caused by our great very own Coquito Dairy Queen with their legendary breakfast?
It could be.
One
Because weren't they like one of the
But
only
they should have
ones?
taken
Not
their
if
whole
they're
menu.
taking, yeah, exactly. Not if they're taking away their menu options.
Well, no, but just the idea of hey, well, let's do breakfast. Look at
it's on a bigger
Coquito.
scale. It's probably
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
things. Some certain things work better than.
Well, all the fast
other
food's gone to yeah, I'm sure it's what you can get and produce and make money on, but a lot of fast food's gone to breakfast in the last 10, 12 years, right?
So what time are
Yeah,
we meeting
probably.
there in the morning?
Tomorrow?
tomorrow.
What time are you available? I'll go with you.
What time are they open?
You got town hockey at what time's town hockey at? 10?
10,
9:15.
15.
9:15.
Yeah, we do got to try it though.
It's
I mean, it actually looks good on the menu.
So.
My one beef without even trying is that every breakfast sandwich is a biscuit.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I need an
that's
English
something-
muffin at least.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
Or a croissant?
But while we're on the topic, maybe we've done this. Have we done this?
Like
What's
that.
your favorite fast food breakfast? That's a topic we haven't explored.
Good
Fine,
question.
take that other podcast. You ever talk about that? Bet you haven't.
I've got a sleeper here that a person might not know about.
Okay, go ahead.
Chick-fil-A has tremendous breakfast.
Burritos are
Yeah.
so good.
They're very good.
Ted Randall and Bryce used to stop and get those all the time when we worked together.
How about the breakfast crunch wraps from
Yes,
Taco Bell?
love it. That is my favorite.
Okay,
Amazing.
no, but what's the best?
Sausage or bacon, Ron? I'm sausage. guy.
Sausage, yeah.
Yeah.
Do-
The
do you
best, but no longer there. The waffle taco from Taco Bell. That was so good. They don't make them anymore.
I don't know if I ever
Must
had
not
one.
have been that good.
It was so good. I've
It's
heard
so
big
good they
hype, though,
discontinued
for
it.
Chick-fil-A's breakfast. My wife is a big fan, and I just haven't really.
Ron,
had
you
it.
got pickleball in the morning.
I'm
You
gonna have
can't
to try it.
actually go to DQ in the morning.
Who's telling me I got pickleball?
LT says you got pickleball in the morning.
Actually, I've probably made it to pickleball once this year.
Oh, LT, Ron will be at pickleball. Sorry,
It's
guys.
early. It's early.
I have something I want to say about the Crunchwrap Supreme breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
If you go on there and you go to a little kiosk and build it yourself and add the chipotle sauce. That's
Instead
good.
of the normal like quesadilla sauce or whatever they put in there.
Is it normally in there? I don't think it's normally in there.
They have some.
There
kind
is
of
a
in
sauce.
there.
There's a
Yellow
hot sauce in
sauce?
there.
That's one
Yeah.
of the things
Maybe
that makes
that's
it
the
really good.
stuff.
Yeah.
I might not know.
So
what I'm
could a
talking about.
guy similarly? Could a guy go onto that kiosk, take that off of there?
Yeah, it's
You
not
can,
illegal.
and you can put
And
that
not
stuff
have it
on
on there.
anything because
And it's so good.
everything at Taco Bell is better with that stuff on there. I think
Ooh,
Max doesn't like hot stuff though
I
at
know.
all.
That's
so
right. That's why I
True.
take it off. But
Mhm.
it shouldn't burn my mouth.
How about McDonald's? I mean, I
So-
love a McGriddle.
yes, a McGriddle at McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat for me.
I've had
What?
Hardee's. I've never had Hardee's breakfast, but I think
Mhm.
they do breakfast.
I think I have, and it was okay.
I've never heard it. I've heard that Wendy's has really good breakfast.
Yeah, I've never had that either. Taco John's grilled breakfast burrito from Nell's.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever. Or me and Jake Hendrickson, when he was opening up Jimmy's out in Appleton, we'd stop at Taco John's for breakfast burritos. I remember thinking they were pretty sweet then. I don't know. It's been a long time. Probably the last time I had one.
A little different lane, but I like to hit a Bruegger's from time to time.
The heck
It's
is
like
a
fresh
Bruegger's?
Bruegger's bagel.
Bruegger's bagels.
Do you ever get a sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
gosh,
get a
so
sandwich.
good.
I get
Sounds good.
the farmhouse, so it's got ham and bacon, I think.
Is that the Chipotle version they have there too? What did me and Ted
You
used to
can
get at
either
Bruegger's all the time?
you can either get jalapeno cream cheese or you can get a jalapeno bagel, and I think either option is very good.
Actually,
Yes.
as
let's
a
see here.
breakfast sandwich, bagel might be the best. A bagel is really good as a breakfast sandwich.
And okay, I've got a homemade breakfast sandwich for you. If
Yes,
anybody's
sir.
interested in listening
Yep.
to some breakfast
Yep.
sandwich talk, get yourself a cinnamon bagel,
Okay, I'm already on board.
toast it. One side, you're going to put cream cheese. Other side, you're going to put cinnamon sugar. You're going to put your egg, your cheese, and your bacon on top of that cinnamon sugar. And now you're going to take a little maple syrup, drizzle that on top,
Okay.
close it with the cream cheese one.
Okay.
Eat that bad boy.
I think I got to
That's a
try
good
that.
sandwich.
Yeah, seems like
So it's like
something
a
that's,
cinnamon swirl bagel, but no raisin.
Right now, I am sharing the menu
Yeah,
for Bruegger's
yeah.
on our screen
Yeah,
on
it's
our
like that.
podcast, but I'm trying to remember which one of these me and Ted and Bryce used to get.
That sounds good.
I feel like it might have been
I
the
think I'd try
smokehouse
that.
brisket here
That's pretty good
because that's
too.
got that jalapeno cream cheese on there. It looks like
Yep.
it's an elite sandwich.
sourdough toast with avocado and over easy egg and sprouts,
And zucchini.
not zucchini.
I'm
Yep.
not rich enough to eat
Over
that.
easy.
Western
you know
looks
what?
pretty
We've
good
eaten
though
rich
too,
enough.
Rhino. That looks like it's
Sounds
like a
fancy.
Chipotle sauce on there.
Caitlin's been making sprouts
Yeah.
just on the countertop. So good.
Okay.
You know what's good though? Instead of going over easy, go like, or wait, what do you say? Over easy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm on board.
I'm pretty sure the brisket
you
was
were.
my go-to here.
Thanks.
All right, carry on.
Yeah, I love to have some yolk coming out of the
Runny yolk,
sandwich.
Yep.
Yes,
Sop it up with the sandwich.
Yep.
I agree.
It's good.
Man, we just
So Dairy Queen breakfast. It is, yeah,
gone or new.
Sad to
New.
see.
I should say gone. It's new.
yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we probably aren't going there, right? We don't want everybody flocking there to see us.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Hate to get harassed at Dairy
Yeah,
Queen
yeah.
tomorrow morning.
We just won't tell them. What time does that start, you think, at breakfast?
6:30.
I'm going to keep an open mind, but I'm going to have a hard time keeping my opinions to myself on this here podcast. If
Why?
it's
You don't have
for,
to keep them to
for
yourself.
better or worse.
You don't have to keep them to
And
yourself.
give honest
We give-
opinions if
yeah,
I
we
do or
give
do
the-
not like it.
we-
As a sponsor,
Hey,
I'm willing to
hey.
risk losing a valued sponsor to
You
stay
know-
true to myself. And I hope it doesn't come to
It-
that. It's a little
honestly-
nerve wracking, but look at the pictures.
Yeah, Steve over
Time
there is
out. We
committed
got-
to finding the
we
sandwich.
got pancake pile.
Any good, sponsor company will take the criticism with the good. They'll know. What to
Stove,
work
can
on,
you screen
know,
share
if
that
there is
picture
any.
of
If there is any though?
I'm trying to find the new. That one wasn't accurate. If I can find it, I'm gonna post. Yeah, because I like that I can screen share stuff now. Like I just did the Bruegger's boy. There's no other podcast just pulling up the Bruegger's menu right on the podcast.
No.
They're not doing that. Are you kidding me?
Very true.
We're on a different level. Breakfast. I want to find the breakfast. Where's the? It looks like the website's not
It's
really.
before lunch.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Why am I not-
We'll revisit that topic for sure.
Why am I not surprised that of like a fast food chain to try to check their website for something? Dairy Queen is like, yeah, I'm not. It's hard to do, or it's not really working that good, or whatever.
DQs.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't seem like very tech.
They're not
savvy.
real committed to the website
Yeah.
sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like
That's not
clunky.
their strong suit. Their food and
not.
ice cream.
Food's
is-
great.
Yes,
You know, we love them as a
they
sponsor.
put their time into the food and ice cream.
Yes.
Which is I appreciate it.
Yeah. So, anyways, I just wanted to touch on that. And there'll probably be an
Do we
ongoing
want to do
topic.
my other secret topic?
Valentine's Day or Moto Max's update, or you had another secret one that's
My
how
other
it goes?
update.
Oh,
Not.
oh yeah, yeah.
non-
So yeah,
non-moto
yeah.
update.
You can set the table on this.
Yeah.
We need a breaking news sounder. Dun, dun,
We
dun,
do.
dun.
That's a great idea. Breaking
Dun-dun-dun.
news from Gravel Roads Radio Studio.
Internet.
Dun-dun-dun.
So I should find I'm gonna try to find the original post on
Dun, dun, dun,
Facebook?
dun, dun,
So I was just when did we talk about this?
You posted this on the group is probably the fastest way to find that.
Yeah.
Oh, the post. I put that on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or there's a screenshot, I think.
Oh.
But same thing.
Yeah. So I'll just find the post quick.
What if I just find it on actual Facebook?
While we're waiting
I got
on
it.
that, I was
Okay.
playing ping pong with Craig a weekend ago. And any guesses at what the score may have been for a reaction from my 5-year-old nephew?
I'm gonna say one game.
You and
21.
you and Craig, 11.
Yeah, me and Craig.
11
were
or
playing.
21?
21.
We were playing to 11.
11.
Okay.
I'm going to say 11.
7-0.
No. This isn't like final score. It just happened to be the score. You know how you say
Oh,
the score
6-7.
before-
It's a 6-7 joke.
Yeah,
He's teeing
yeah,
up.
6-7. It's like 6-7, serve it, and all of a sudden behind me here, 6-7 from a little 5-year-old nephew. I just lost it.
I'm just wondering how you had a 6-7 game with Craig. He should be washed up by
Yeah.
now.
That's what I
He
thought.
was actually kicking my butt that week. It was
Really?
frustrating. Yeah.
The
Dan
sad-
says
you
make
know
a
the sad
standard at
part?
Coquito, add strawberry jam. Boom.
Ooh, that's
Egg,
great.
egg
That's
Darwin, he calls it.
The sad part about that he was kicking around his butt is he is washed up.
Yeah,
And I'm still
I'm not.
getting worked.
I'm not very good. That's all there is to
I mean,
it.
Craig would probably mop the floor with me too, but I can talk trash. I don't know if I'll ever play.
Anyway, so the post that I saw on Facebook and I shared with this fine group of
Guys that you don't like at all.
dedicated gentlemen
Okay.
here. It's on Real Life and Desk Coquito. It says, "Hey, Desk and Coquito friends, I want to hear from you. I'm planning out stories for the next few weeks, and I'd love your help. If you know someone in our community who deserves a little recognition, has an interesting hobby, or is doing something unique, send them my way. I'm also looking for new businesses or businesses with something new going on, open houses, community members with great stories to tell, local history leads, yada yada yada." So this was a post by Enterprise Dispatch. Someone there.
Yep.
That was just looking for it, reaching out. Hey, anybody got news stories? And like, I swear this was the week before maybe that we had talked about that.
Yeah.
We should go try to get Gravel Roads Radio on the Enterprise Dispatch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we know we had great ideas about it.
Mhm.
And then this post pops up and I'm like, okay, let's go. So then she said to message her if you, whatever.
Yep.
So I did. I messaged. My message on behalf of the Gravel Roads Radio Network just says, "Hi, Gravel Roads Radio is a local up-and-coming podcast conglomerate. There are 3 main shows on the Gravel Roads Radio Network, and at least one of them has been," this is another part of my meltdown, because at least one of them has been broadcast weekly since the inception of this venture last summer. That right there was a lie,
Yeah.
because this was like,
I'm counting your lies right now and writing them down.
So we can tell him during
And I
this
said,
interview.
although I am personally involved in one of the shows, the network is largely spearheaded by Steve Koivisto, a local businessman. We would be excited to get our story out there if you're interested. We're all born and raised in the Escoquito area and raising our families here now. If you'd like to chat, reach out. So I sent this to
The
the Enterprise
author.
Dispatch. Yeah, the author as a Facebook message. And now, as
Dun,
a
dun,
live
dun.
update for everybody, including you, it says delivered. And that's it. Nothing. This was Monday.
Crickets. This is what you got.
Monday at 9:00 in the evening.
Dude,
Delivered.
They're busy writing an article.
If I had to
Nothing.
guess, they saw the name of the chat and like, oh, this guy nosy, always needing to know everything around town,
Yeah.
not reading.
Oh, Max again?
And I'm like,
The second portion of tonight's show is brought to you by the Enterprise Dispatch, the greatest newspaper
So-
you'll find in a local small town like yours, Dassel or Coquito.
and
If
I
that'll
just,
work.
I don't know. What do you guys think? So, sorry, I'm just gonna do some quick maintenance.
But first of all, let's tally up your lies. First, you said up and coming. That's a lie. We're not even.
We're already there.
Podcast conglomerate.
We're
Look at
up
that.
and then we're already on our way back down. Weekly, you brought up that lie. We don't do weekly. We claim we do weekly. You said Steve spearheaded. Steve don't do nothing. And then you said we want to get our story out. I think it's better if nobody knows our story.
Fair.
Yeah, you should have said. You could have said, "I want to get our story."
Can you imagine if we got to the Enterprise Dispatch, how many linesmen would see that Rhino does a podcast?
Nobody would see that. Nobody would see that.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, but my whole thing is with this again, I don't know, I don't use Facebook Messenger a ton. And like, obviously I'm not Like we're not friends on Facebook, this person and I. But I kind of have a little bit of.
Does Facebook
I have
show
a
you if
hard
somebody
time.
opened your message?
Oh, that's a good point. They typically do.
Oh, yeah, she hasn't seen it.
Well, she might have her settings that.
Well, that's what
doesn't
I'm
have red
saying.
receipts.
Well, does she want you to reach
No, I
out a
don't
different
I
way?
don't know if you can do that. It says literally on the post, message me.
Mhm.
It says, if you or someone comes to mind, drop a comment or send me a message. I send her a message.
Seems like you could just send another message and say, following up.
Yeah.
Just say,
Just send her the cricket sounder. See if that works.
just say, yo.
So, I mean,
Be like, hey, yo, do I got to call the Star Trip?
I should do that.
You'll miss
There's
your chance.
two avenues here. Number
Do I
one,
need to call the Litchfield Rail right now?
number one, like she could totally just not care and just delete this, and fair, like that, whatever. But the other thing to me, I'm kind of thinking like I'm not trying to beg on this because
Because we still want to be in the newspaper. And I'm sure if you interviewed us, we would give you a great explanation for why
That
we're
has been-
rating
that has been my dream since I walked into this studio is to be in a real newspaper.
a real local
Yes,
newspaper.
exactly.
Did you tell her that this story could get her to the next level?
No, I did not. But like part of it is like if you're posting this, you gotta respond.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah. Even if
So-
it's something you're not interested
Right.
in.
In some way. Acknowledge the
Yeah. At least just be like, hey, I listened to the podcast. It's,
let us know
it's
like,
really
this is
bad,
trash.
so we're out. Yeah.
Not really what we're looking
Or,
for.
like we understand that we're not as up and coming as Max said we are. We get that.
Or do you think most likely what's probably actually happening? She got that message, immediately went to the very start of the pot, and is now currently binging her way through. To get,
yeah, of
good
course.
point.
and cannot put it down.
Can't get away from it.
That's what I would guess.
That's got to be it.
Someone should probably, if they know her, go check on her, actually. She might not be okay.
So anyway, yeah, that's the big update on that front, which is absolutely nothing. But would that be cool? And
I
it
don't
was
know.
just
I mean,
funny.
I'm reading their newspaper on the podcast right now. Least they could do is
Yeah,
give us
well,
something
right,
on page
Hey,
3.
do they still
I
have
don't
a
know.
where in the world is Ed?
Oh yeah,
Right here in this podcast
Yeah.
studio.
yeah. Cokato, who would have thought? Cokato, Minnesota.
Oh,
But being
man.
listened to.
But yeah, so I don't know. I just mostly thought it was really pretty funny that we had just talked about that. I swear it was a couple days before that we said, "Man, what if we could get in the we should try getting in the newspaper."
Oh, thanks for melting down
I
on
think
our
that
local newspaper.
I think that conversation ended with we're going to create our own newspaper and or.
I think it was, yeah.
So this will be the next best thing.
So anyway, Enterprise Dispatch. Now that they all probably listen to this anyway, so now that they know
certainly,
it's out there, someone can track it down and get in touch with us. Yeah, so pretty cool.
So now we'll sit here
On this
quietly while-
date, 50 years ago, Jimmy Martinson, son of Arnold Martinson, received hand injuries in a buzzsaw accident Saturday while cutting firewood at the family home.
It's a
Man.
tough break.
Glad I wasn't
Tough
around
break.
50 years ago. I'm kind of squeamish about that kind of stuff.
I mean,
100 years ago, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew Johnson spent Sunday at Franklin Dean's. But that was a hoot.
what was when you guys saw the message I shared to the group after I sent it to her? Like, what you had to have been thinking, well, we're in like Flynn. This is a
I
shoe
figured
in.
we were going to be famous.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
Well, you know, I'm
When I
not
wrote
mad.
it.
I'm not mad that you took things into your own hand, but we do have proper routes and channels we're supposed to take at GRR. Like that should probably run through our marketing team next time. But
true. Good point.
oh man,
So yeah, everybody look for your next Enterprise Dispatch editions and see. Maybe we'll.
if you know anybody at the Enterprise Dispatch, just bother them for us. So hey, we really do want to get on.
Yeah, and like-
and your newspaper.
Random topic.
You got another random topic?
Punxsutawney Phil.
Oh, man.
yeah, it's not bad.
He's not in the box.
The dude's elite.
Any guesses how many years been doing,
Doing that, or
19
doing that, and then how many he's seen a shadow for?
1878.
Has he ever not seen his shadow?
Dude, I don't. Yeah, sometimes, but
What?
I think so.
Yeah.
Where was
So
that?
I looked it up because I was curious because it seems like it never is. It's always a long winter.
Yeah.
So I was curious, so I looked it up.
Ron just
100
spitting facts over there.
140 groundhog days. Out of those, he has seen his shadow, meaning longer winter, right?
Yep.
About 108 and 109 times.
Wow.
Holy
Oh,
cow.
wow.
So 20 times
Wow.
where he has not seen early spring forecast. Any guesses when the last year was?
When he did not see it?
It
2006.
was probably the year that we played
94.
golf. The year we played golf on St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. So that would have been in like 2015, 16.
2020.
Oh, that's fresh.
Yeah, apparently. Anyways,
Yeah, he started COVID.
Yeah.
He saw COVID that year.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. Good. Hey, good addition to the show, Ron. That's sweet.
Thank you.
I was hoping you would throw some Groundhog Day stuff in today. I was like, man, I hope somebody throws in some Groundhog stuff today.
There it
it's
is.
your lucky day.
And you did. What other one of your topics do you want to do now, Max?
We do.
We got Max's Moto Max's update. Oh, yeah, and I forgot about the harmonica. Play harmonica. We'll guess the song.
If you can guess it.
We will. This is going to be an
Oh,
easy one, I think.
I do also have to dedicate this one a little
Okay.
bit. Just as a quick. It's going out to my guy Adam Farrell. He's my boss at work.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll hear this. I don't know, but he'll love it. I know that.
You can take this job and shove it.
I ain't working here no more. That was a good pull, Ryan.
Oh,
Oh, he thinks he's
This
Aaron.
guy.
Let's go.
He is. Ron, are you threatened? You should really got to step up your game.
Not at all. I'm just not very committed anymore.
Red River Valley.
Chargers will win this game tonight. Hey.
University of Michigan fight song.
Will win
Just keep their honor. Cheer for the DC Chargers. Will win this game tonight. Is there
You
another
gotta
song?
stand up for the fight song.
Pretty good, dude.
What are you doing?
Sitting.
Here comes the DC Chargers fighting to keep their honor.
Good playing, dude.
So,
Sweet.
He's a big state fan, so I put that one out to him.
oh, it was.
yeah.
Michigan State.
Oh, because it's
Oh,
Michigan song.
University
it's the
of
opposite.
Michigan. Yeah.
Cool.
But also, I want to do it for
For the fans.
Chargers.
A fun story.
go.
We sometimes the boys will be playing in the basement, or they just will be, and they'll maybe just put that on the University of Michigan fight song on YouTube
Yeah.
and
Yep.
just repeat blaring nonstop. Either that or the good old hockey game. Those
Oh,
are
yeah.
the two that-
Yeah, they get it. They're playing the right songs for a hockey game.
I just cannot believe that a few hardcore DC alum did not stand for the fight song.
Me neither.
There's
Seems
this
like,
group of people. They used to be dedicated. They used to be hardcore.
yeah, man, I'm just not as committed anymore.
You know, I actually think I might get less committed. I feel like I
Good luck.
Yeah, we're-
good luck.
Speaking of, I don't think I'm going to be here next Friday.
We already know that about you.
We are a bit too committed around.
Well, actually, we
here.
know you'll be here because you did not just do elite singing.
Oh,
Yeah. He
But
could have
if you-
been singing this thing.
Mm-hmm. If he does elite singing,
He
then
could
we
have
know
been
he's gonna be
singing that
gone.
fight song.
You would give me a heads up.
We don't. You don't know. We should have one of them.
Yeah, we should.
I think Ron does the best one now.
Yeah. His timing is always really good too. All right, harmonica. Any other side you want to play? Are you feeling
No.
good about it?
Nah, I'm fine. Fine with it.
Yep. You want to play it without anyone singing over it?
yeah. Run her back.
Yeah, do it one
No.
more time.
One more.
One more.
Come on, you'll do one more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fans love it, dude.
I'll stand up. Don't stand up. I'll stand up.
Do it.
Come on.
You know you won't.
I bet you don't
Yeah, I
dare.
will.
I bet I don't even dare
I'll
do it.
do it.
Nope.
I'll
You
do
don't
it.
even dare.
Let's
I
go.
bet you forgot
I'll
how to
stand
play
up
it.
right now. Let's go. Come on.
Why would we do it again?
One more.
Why would we
Because
do it
me
again?
and Ron hacked it
more.
up by singing over it.
We don't got
You
enough,
did? Oh,
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I guess I didn't pay
We don't got
attention.
enough content. Stand
Yeah,
up.
we've been
though.
going for
Give
too
the people
long
what they want.
Yep.
We have 2 more topics. You're fine. You got time. 3 more topics.
My legs are cramping. a
I'm
little,
ready
let me
for
know.
bed.
Weird. I was just when I heard Rhino start laughing, I was thinking I should play this really slow so he has to stand up for for 10 minutes.
Oh man, Mud Lake Decoys are wondering, did we miss Steve's announcement?
Shoot.
Yeah, it was early on in the show.
Good. I should have started that.
Not
just
much
super
to miss.
slow.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're supposed to clap.
Hey, Chargers! Hey! Hey!
Now cheer like you're Lindsay Anderson.
Yeah, good times.
Man, that was sweet. Good work. Harmonica on point again. Max is good at that. I'm gonna learn an instrument. I just decided that. That'd be good for the podcast.
That'd be great for the podcast.
Every week I'm gonna come in and try to play something on something. Maybe a kazoo, maybe a triangle.
I was gonna guess triangle or tambourine, maybe.
Keaton's got a little drum pad thing that you could plug in.
Oh,
It's sweet, and they have headphones, so you don't even have to hear it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Better
so
yet,
plug
just
in
get
right
a
here.
real drum set in here, and
Oh,
Steve can
yeah.
just do
You
that.
could be thumping away on that thing.
I'll just sit behind. Hey, dude, you can sit behind a computer and then drums all around.
We should just start a band.
Dude, no, gnarly, dude.
Nah, dude.
Dude,
What should we call ourselves? The
I don't
Gravel
know.
Boys?
the Gravel Boys band. The show is so dumb.
It's terrible.
Do you want to give us a moto update, or have we gone long enough?
No, yeah, I can give you a moto update.
Yeah, because you had an idea.
Yeah,
about
so about
this.
first moto update.
Okay,
The moto update, much to everybody's
just say the size of the motorcycles early.
Much-
So I can do my one joke.
much to everybody's dismay, in the 250s,
That's 100.
Deegan.
You won again?
He's smashing the world, dude. He's
Finger
Oh,
guns?
on TikTok. We had a
Finger gunning?
no bow and arrow
we had a
Bow and
tic-
arrow?
and finger gun.
I
we
didn't
had a
see bow and
TikTok
arrows.
comment.
He
We
did
had a
both.
TikTok
Oh,
comment.
man.
He's really good. He's still a tool, but
Time
he's
out.
really good.
Stop. We got a TikTok.
I gotta find it. You guys can carry on. I'll find it here.
Keep
Yeah,
going.
Deegan. He's
Danger Boy.
dangerous
Danger.
and he's really good.
Look, Jeff. I listen to your 5-hour podcast.
Our marketing team doesn't get enough credit for throwing dirt bike sounds on the back.
Yeah,
end.
that was sweet.
But anyways,
So Hayden Deegan, and then actually, much to everybody's enjoyment, the 450s.
How many is that?
so you were talking. Who were you talking about in that
300.
reel in that spider web? Hunter, Carl, Chuck. What's that dude's name?
I don't remember which one I was talking about. The one you knew who it was.
Jet Lawrence. Jet Lawrence. Jet Lawrence.
Jet Lawrence.
Okay.
So, anyways, you were
like the
saying Jet
biggest
Lawrence is
name in
the
the sport.
the
but most people would
likable
never-
version of Deegan or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Dylan Gerke says better version of Deegan. Deegan won't touch Jet once he gets to 450. That's 200.
That's what's he complaining about? That's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, wow.
He's better, the better
Were you say-
version of Deegan.
Were you saying it then? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't he say that? Better version of Deegan?
I don't
Question
know.
mark?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Read. I don't know what motor dirt biking's going.
I
on.
agree. I don't know. It might get spicy, but I tend to agree that Jet will be much better than him. But anyway, so Deegan is just mopping up down everybody in
Yep.
250s.
That's 100.
And in the 450s, our boy
That's 200.
Ken Roxon with a big win last weekend. So that's cool to see. Has anybody heard the name Kenny Roxon?
Yeah, dude.
Adam's right.
Way back.
And
Adam
did I
Sushi
tell you?
Crickets.
Did I tell you about the podcast I listened to when I emailed in for a win something and I won a?
Yeah, we heard that story.
That'll be the
again.
third time
Oh,
telling that
okay.
story on this podcast.
I just want to make sure that you knew.
You can find that on episode 14 and 19 of Gravel
See,
Roads
'cause-
Radio Nonsense at 9.
When I was thinking about it, I was like, "Were we podcasting at that point?"
I know,
don't
that's when you
remember.
start to have those thoughts for sure.
Anyway, so yeah.
So what's your
and
game?
now-
Were we going to do a game or something?
Yeah. So
Ron?
what I was thinking would be fun to do is I could just pick a few random names out of each class and have you guys each pick where you think they'll finish on the weekend, and then see who can get closer with probably not knowing who they are or whatever, and no looking anything up.
That sounds so fun.
yeah,
and then
I'm
just see who
I was
can
in
win.
on that bit.
Because like Rhino, you have a pretty good shot, but I'll throw you some curveballs. I'll try to throw
Yeah,
you
I
some
don't.
curveballs.
Yeah. I'm gonna start doing some research.
No,
on
you
playing the
can't.
game. No, I'm gonna start not right now.
Okay,
This week.
I'm just gonna pick Danger Boy every time.
No, I'm picking
No, he
someone,
picks
and
the
you have
names.
to try to pick
He's
where
gonna
they'll
pick names we
finish.
don't even know.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna pick Danger Boy.
I'm gonna start
So
listening to your whole
where
podcast.
so where will Colt Nichols finish? Danger Boy.
Exactly.
Okay, I like it. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's do
Sounds
it.
great. Let's
So-
do it.
What's the name?
I'm
Sam,
we
gonna,
start
I'm
next
just
week?
gonna give you each one this week.
we each get a separate one.
Yes.
And how
separate
many
one.
guys race? What's
So
the
there's
total number?
22 in the main event. We'll just go. So there's 20 in there. So it's 1 through 22 is what you got to pick.
Mhm.
You know. So I will go for Steve, your guy this week, and also just a quick FYI, you may have to pick an option of, does not qualify.
Oh, yeah.
They got to race.
Yeah, I already
their way
know. I knew that already.
Yeah, you know, as you know.
I know how it works.
As you know, they got to race and whatever.
Mhm.
Anyway, for Steve, you have Jason Anderson.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah, put it right down his place.
Jason Anderson from Cokato.
It could be.
We have no listeners left.
That's fine.
Jason Anderson will finish 15th.
Okay. Rhino, you get Joey Savacci.
Sounds like a great
He's
appetizer.
nine.
Nine?
Yep. Top 10.
Right down ninth for.
It's a real breakout week for him.
Hey, do you
What's
know
his
anything
name?
about
Who
Joey?
does he have?
No.
Joey?
Joey Savacci.
No.
That's actually pretty ballpark.
Oh yeah, I know.
As you knew. As you knew. All right, Ron, you have Christian Craig.
18th.
Oh, Steve, you might get smoked in this. Ron threw a stab in there that's probably
I'm good at
pretty
this,
close.
dude.
18th?
Yeah,
I know what I'm
18th.
doing.
You gave me a
Yeah,
dude who's
yeah,
not even a
Ron.
racer.
No, he is. He is, but you said you gave him 15th.
Yeah.
He could get that,
Yeah, he will.
but I bet he's more like.
I looked up
8
the
or
track
7.
conditions. I already know how it goes.
Yeah,
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
So the
that is a
closer.
good point for this weekend. It's actually a factor.
Yeah, it's going to be tough
How do you
for a lot of guys.
determine how
How many-
good our guess is?
How many are off?
What
how
if,
close
what
you get
about
your
if
spot?
you have a do not qualify guy though? What's the
Ooh.
number?
Yeah, well,
for
that still makes sense. That'd be basically number 23.
okay,
Let's
yeah.
call that 23.
All right.
Yeah, sure, we can do that. Yep.
So it's always 23. That could be a strategy. You could just do not qualify every time and hope that they
Yeah,
always
because
are.
then if they get 22nd or 21st,
Then you're actually close.
Very exciting game week.
yeah, and then next week I'll pick at least one from each
Do you
class.
think we'll
for
do
all
a
of you.
podcast next
All
week?
right.
But we'll make it quicker.
Depends
than
when
this,
it is.
What we've been doing.
Are we in
Depends on if
every
I'm sick or
other?
not.
Are we in every other week podcast now?
Nope, we're weekly. Don't be acting foolish over there. Oh, man. All right, Valentine's Day. I'm trying to go home.
We still got Valentine's Day to get at.
Well, it's Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
I mean, you got to stick with the trend
Yeah.
or current
Yeah. No, I
current
agree.
events.
Mhm.
Do you guys do
It's-
stuff? Are you into it?
No.
Going dating?
I mean, typically I've always been just get her flowers anyway. But this year she's finally said, you know what, we don't do that.
Wait, time out. You guys are the most romantic couple of all time. We're not even doing flowers anymore. You guys are falling apart.
So I'm not doing any.
You guys are on the rocks. You're fighting over excavators, flowers.
She probably doesn't want
But
to
what
get
I am-
flowers because she's getting you an excavator.
Yeah, true.
Don't have enough money left over.
What
for
I am
flowers.
gonna do-
You'll dig her a
dig her
ton of
some
flower
money.
beds.
What I am gonna do. Hopefully she's already not listening by now. But well, whatever.
She's
it doesn't
not.
matter.
Nobody is.
I'm gonna I'll just go after Valentine's Day and get
cheap flowers.
flowers.
Brilliant.
That's
just to
a
get her
good
flowers.
move.
That is a good
just
move,
to get her
yeah.
flowers still,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be after Valentine's Day.
We don't do anything, but we should talk about how balling of a holiday Valentine's Day was when you were a kid.
Yeah, at
dude.
school. Are you
Oh,
kidding?
that's
Elite
exactly what I was
Yeah.
thinking too. Yep.
So
Little
good.
Bag of candy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
And we're on
great.
the same page. We do nothing either. It's just cheesy.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's literally a money grab by lots of people.
Plus, we hate capitalism on the
We
show.
hate
It's just
capitalism.
way too
Yeah.
good for capitalism.
Everybody should get flowers on Valentine's Day.
and not have to pay for them.
All right. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of the same though. I do think we're going to go on a date tomorrow because we have the greatest neighbors ever, and they volunteered to come babysit. So I'll probably go to a way too packed restaurant and melt down about it next week.
Yes,
Nice.
we will. I can't wait for that. Actually,
Chipotle's, they get you through the line pretty quick though.
Yeah, but how good does Texas Roadhouse sound right now?
Pretty
dude.
good.
Honestly,
Dude, we went there with the family last weekend. This is
Love
sweet.
it.
was it in the evening?
Yeah, and
Dude, can you ever get into that freaking
The best
place?
part,
So-
this is a joke, Jenny. The best part about Texas Road, I was so loud I don't even have to listen to my wife.
I called ahead because we had 8
Okay.
of us total, whole family.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Got there and had to wait a while. Checked in when, through phone and still waited
Yeah.
probably a good 15, 20 minutes. So it's super
that's not bad.
frustrating. But
Yeah.
the food was good. The steak and the chicken was really good. Did not care for the green beans. The rolls were good.
I love the chili there.
I've never had it.
Love it.
It honestly blows my mind. Anytime I go through St. Cloud and it's literally after 5 o'clock, I think there's spots in the parking lot. There's 45
Place is
people standing outside the door. You just like, I haven't been there in so long because I will not wait 2 hours.
The check-in online is actually sweet, or the phone. I mean, probably with the 8, it's just tough to get that much space anyway. So, but
Yeah.
if you're just 2 people, they'll get you in there real quick usually. If as long as you
Okay.
do, I'll tell you.
That's good to
long.
know. Guys,
Yeah,
I
do
do
that
like
route.
that place and I got to go back.
I was
been a long
about to
time.
melt down because I'd called and said, "Hey, got a big group." It's like, all right, it's gonna be 50 to 60 minutes. We get there and we're waiting in the entrance for a while after I'd already checked in, said we're here. Said, all right, just hang out nearby. We'll text you when your table's ready, whatever. And then another big group with probably more people than I had comes in and sounded like
this
they
was
just had
already
no
after your-
expectations. Right.
After 50, 60 minutes?
Yes. Where they didn't,
This thing is
make
not
a
right when it
reservation or
says
anything.
Yeah.
Follower
And
thing on here is
They
so
got a
wrong.
table before us.
I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's more people here. Mud Lake
could've-
says, Mud Lake Decoy says, and all of Mud Lake is still here. They're all listening. They're having a viewing party to see if I was going to make my decision tonight.
Well, that's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. That's another viewing party next week. That's all.
Yep.
And maybe the week after that. Yeah. That's funny.
But yeah, it's
But anyways, I could have.
I didn't listen to any of your meltdown. I was reading
It's
comments.
ridiculous.
Yeah, no worries. I could have made a big deal out of it, but it's just like whatever.
Could have made a mountain out of a molehill.
yeah, a little bit. Like to me, that like, what are you doing? How are you that? Like, figure it out.
Yeah, figure it out.
Figure it out.
Figure it out.
That is my main takeaway from tonight's podcast is figure it out.
Figure it out, eh, Max? Any other Valentine's Day related things you guys want to talk about tonight?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, we're gonna skip the Olympics. We're gonna do that next week. We're gonna have something to tease. They'll still be going on. We kind of touched on them with Dan. We'll deep dive, but I will give you guys this thought to think about. Which Olympic sport or event do you think you could succeed in?
That's a fun one.
Skiing, so easy.
I think I could do the luge where you stack 2 dudes on top of each other.
Dude, speaking of that, like
That's such a wild addition to the Olympics, actually.
that, and then
We're gonna end up just talking about the Olympics.
do it.
already. All
Let's
right,
do it.
that's fine.
and then skeleton too. Like it's just like
Yeah, you're
I've
good at
always-
sledding.
Well, that's the thing. It's like it seems so easy, and then now actually watching it, like they do briefly use their feet to steer the little skates on them things a little bit.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm curious, like how does somebody get into that for the first time?
Right,
You're
like, how do
going
you
70
ever-
miles an hour. Like,
I already
is
know.
there a practice course?
You
that,
go
like,
to the terraces in Cokato. You jump on your sled. You go
No,
down. You
you're on-
use your feet to steer a little bit. It's not that hard, dude.
You gotta be
also
on
the
around
walls,
Saucer to
the
start.
walls of them thing are at a sheer what
Oh yeah.
80 something.
Oh, I bet they go to
Crazy.
90.
You got to be
Gotta.
at the terraces
I mean, they're not 90, but close to.
someday when
Yeah,
there's when there happens to be a scout standing there
Yeah.
watching.
I think
Yeah,
that's
hey,
where they.
kid, come here.
That's where they hang out.
Dude, you're good at
But that
this.
is honestly a lot of Olympic sports. Like, how does someone get into that?
You have rich parents that are like, man, my kid ain't going to make it in a real sport. What's a super obscure one we should try?
Fencing.
I got it. Fencing. Curling.
Curling.
right.
Yeah,
There's a lot.
Curling's the one where it just feels like any old dude could figure that one
yeah
out.
curling
It's
would
enough
be fun
time.
to try.
Isn't there a bunch
We
of
should go
curlers
curling.
from Minnesota?
Yeah,
It
they all
seems
are.
like anytime
Yeah.
we try to do something as a group, we have a couple guys flake out.
I'd go curling.
I'd go curling.
I'm not going. I'd never
See?
go.
I was going to do a blind ranking of all the events, but let's just see if any of these sound fun to you guys here.
Yeah, and then also real quick, do they still have the? I don't know what it's called, but I swear there was an event where there was like a snow course down the hill,
And they
like
race
with-
each other.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
snowboards.
Yeah, they still have that. Yep.
That's
just
so
watched it.
fun to
Just
watch. Is
watched
it
it
called
yesterday.
Snowcross?
Isn't it?
I thought it was, yeah.
Snowboard,
Cross.
alpine, maybe.
It's so fun to watch.
I don't know, but yeah,
Well, let's
that's
just
cool.
start with our thoughts on skiing.
It's for
I don't really
pansies.
like to go
Sweet.
skiing.
It's for
Which I like actually seeing the alpine, just the downhill, like going. Those guys are going 90 miles per hour on skis.
Yeah, that is
That's
actually
insane.
crazy to see.
Yeah.
Swerving.
Yeah, and then I like watching the trick stuff too. I don't know what they call all that, but the most boring
What
ski
about-
event is a long, big, just jump.
No, that's actually really cool.
No, it's not. No, another dude flew. Yay, another dude went straight
Well,
off.
like, if you-
Yay, another guy went
The thing
straight.
that I'm
It is,
always
it's pretty
shocked
lame.
by is like these racing ones, where they go one at a time, but they're trying to beat the time. Like
Mhm.
the amount of time that separates them is like so minimal.
Oh, yeah.
It's like how
Ridiculous.
like you would think there'd be a much bigger gap.
Yeah.
It's just like,
But the long jump, what is that? What he's even called? Ski jump, long jump, whatever.
Sure.
That one where
Big
they
air.
fly a long time. The one where they go fly a long time.
Big air.
High jump.
big
long
air.
jump.
Anyway,
Low
that
jump.
Flying.
One, it is like it's,
Flying
it's
squirrels.
very like it's flying squirrel. It's very like lame looking. But there was one time I just saw a short video of a dude that like hit a perfect thing, and I was watching. I'm like, that dude is just never going to land. He just kept floating, and that's the one time I'm like, okay,
Dude, you
it's
probably got
actually-
to catch it
He was
like
on
the
that-
wind just right.
yeah, right, and
That'd
or
be a
like have
huge
the
advantage.
perfect
Air
Your
pressure
hands.
thing. Yeah.
He was at the edge of the world,
He was, I think so.
so he didn't land.
Is he still up there actually? Hey,
yeah.
But hey, have you ever
But so when you
someone
see
should
like
check
a-
on dude.
see a really good jump, it's like, wow, okay, that was cool. But I don't know.
have you ever seen a flying squirrel?
Have
Sometimes we chop up poles or trees and stuff. They
yeah.
because they're nocturnal. But if you wake them up during the day and cut up their house, then they have to
Not big on
they
it.
go for a little flyaway.
Yeah, it's called Big Air, Max. I wasn't wrong.
What?
There's a
I
ski
thought it
event
was
called
called
Big Air.
flying.
I know there's a ski event called Big Air,
Oh,
but I thought that was where they go and do that super steep jump and like do these little flips and then land.
is it Nordic?
Ski jumping.
Ski jumping.
Ski jumping.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's
ski.
exactly what it is.
It's called ski jumping. Normal hill, large hill, team event, mixed team. Those are the versions of it. Nice.
Yeah.
What other events do you guys like? I guess we don't need to go through all of them, but I'm
I like-
excited for ski mountaineering, which hasn't started yet.
What is that?
It's basically you run up a hill, part of it with your skis on, part of them with off. Then you get to the top and they have these little skins on their ski. They pull them off and they go skiing back down.
Interesting.
It's sweet.
There's that I saw before the show. They're doing some kind of triathlon, biathlon thing where
Yeah, where they
ski and shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah, like that's another one. Like, what?
Yeah.
How does that
How
become
do
a
you get
thing?
into
How does
that?
that happen?
Yeah.
Well, you guys are,
I like the skating.
yeah, I was gonna say you guys are
Figure
skaters,
skating,
like
yeah.
compared to me at least.
Mhm.
Ron, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, what do you think about that speed skating? So I saw a video where there was like clearly a hockey dude. I don't know who he was. Whatever, but he just went against an actual speed skater.
Mhm. Just
And
got
dude,
worked.
that speed skater was so much faster.
Yeah,
than
they're
that.
insane. It's
And
insane.
when you watched it, because I've watched it, I've been like, whatever, like anybody could probably do that. Run a few hundred miles or skate fast in a circle, like big deal. But then he went against this guy, and it was like, okay, that speed skater's really fast. It's cool to see.
Yeah, no, it's insane what they do.
I would be.
I enjoy watching it.
Yeah.
Adam says 10,000 meter speed skate. I'm in on that.
I think
I
it'd be-
watch it, enjoy all those.
I think it'd be fun to try those skating with the figure skates and the speed skates with them long blades on them.
Just
Yeah.
to see if you could do it or
See
how
what
much
it's
of a
like,
difference
yeah.
it makes. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like watching how low the speed skaters go in those corners, like this crazy angle.
Yeah, they're
That's
nuts.
cool.
They're
Yeah,
sweet.
They're crazy.
They're athletes,
They're gnarly, dude.
elite.
Crazy.
All right, well, we'll talk about the rest of the Olympic events next week. Steve wants to go home so bad. What else you guys got want to talk about? Will the Thrill says, "What up? This is Will the Thrill. What up, Will? We need a Uper scoop, Will."
Was that your blind ranking there or what?
We need for the
No,
Olympics.
yeah, I was gonna just list some, but I skipped it.
for the Olympics hockey, but next week probably be a better time to get into
Yeah, they're
everything
more. They'll be
else.
more into the quarterfinal type stuff then. So we'll dive into that. But it
Oh
is fun
yeah,
to watch.
how are they doing? The men's.
Won their first game.
That's all they've had is one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speed skaters go
Game tomorrow.
35 miles per hour. Says Nels. That's cooking.
What?
Yeah.
That's so fast.
I would have guessed faster, honestly.
Yeah, I would have too.
Oh, that's super
I would
slow.
have said like
But the
80, 85.
skiers downhill, like the slalom, like you said, Steve, is,
Yeah,
I think
I don't
70.
Fun
I
fact
thought I go 35.
from Lardy. Fun fact. Actually, no, just a normal fact. Competitive biathlon started as a military training exercise, and eventually there was a competition between Norwegian and Swedish border guards.
Interesting.
So that's how it started.
Educational portion of the show. We had the music portion. We had the educational portion. Somebody want to be funny real quick so we can get that out of the way? I will
I've
skip
tried
the,
a couple times.
we'll skip the comedy part tonight. What else did we have on that list ever? Is that it?
There was one other thing. I thought.
Educational?
Music,
comedy,
we got
music.
the harmonica.
But there's something else.
I feel like there was something else. Is there even other
Educational?
things?
Well, we say sports, I think.
Oh,
too,
sports.
but
That was the one
that's-
maybe.
That's a
We
given.
covered that. So maybe next week we'll skip everything else but comedy and only do comedy.
Yeah, maybe.
That'll be good.
Maybe that'll happen.
All right, let's close with what's in the box.
That's
So we had three some people played last week. You could win a sweet prize. Adam did a live guess. He said it's another tumbler in the box.
Do you have
what?
a Sharpie?
No, I just have pens.
I could take a pen. It's fine.
Try find one I haven't eaten half of it.
So
Chew on pens like I'm 6. So you can get last week's clue by listening to, or 2 weeks ago's clue by listening to that episode.
Yep. Man, if only it had been last week, eh? Man. Anyway.
This week's clue is brought to you by Max.
Yeah, this week's clue is tumblers. And what I'm going to do is try to write it on this box.
Wait, the clue is tumblers?
This week's clue for what's in the box is tumblers. So you can post your guess on anywhere you find this.
What do you think?
Nonsense.
What do you think might happen if they guess what's in the box?
They will win.
Win $1 million?
Might win $1 million.
$1
Could he win $1 million? I don't know. Any shout outs this week, gentlemen?
I had, but I forgot.
Shout out to Larry Tormanen, who's been staying up for the long haul here. LTU did a great job, him and Mike, on the last episode
We
of
should have probably wrote that down.
GRR Outdoors. We could break it down a little bit next week too.
Yeah,
And-
We kind of talked about
ODR.
ODR.
I'm hoping they'll bring a little more visibility to our podcast with how good them guys are.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody accidentally listened to ours after
Yeah.
listening to theirs.
They won't make that mistake twice.
No, that's one people don't make twice. I'm gonna shout out my wife because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, and she knows who she is.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh, man, I
So
wish I
sweet.
would have thought of that.
Shucks.
I'm gonna shout out Luke Niemela of Niemela. What is he?
Productions.
Niemela Productions. We did some footage for Polar Bear Inks.
Nice.
I put together a little video, and also Rhett Niemela of Impact
Media.
Media,
We got you.
who helped out as well.
Oh man, you know who you are.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if you don't, oh boy.
Man, hey, great show, guys. I think that extra week off actually just elevated us, made us way better.
Gather around this gravel roads radio. Small town tales.
Would've been terrible without that.
Thank you to the listeners because you listen to this nonsense still for real.
You know who you are.
We do know who you are. We do
are.
appreciate you. We're having a ton of fun doing it, I think.
Some of us are, others not.
I like turtles.
In a little world, truth never lies. Gravel roads radio, we breathe the night. Tales of the past, everything feels right.